Hello there everyone, and we are back again, ready to continue with our cool second part of this stream and this segment, which is gonna be with Tutti Kiri. I have the notifications turned off this screen. So I wasn't ready for that. I couldn't see the chat for a second. Hey everyone, Tutti Kiri, good to see you. Good to see you, FG. Good to see you everyone, and welcome to the Halcyon Frequency birthday celebration. Before we really get in there, and before we really jump into the call with everyone and say hi, I was kind of thinking, right now, maybe we should start with a little bit of an intro with who we actually are. I mean, we can all just say like, hey, my name is Trick, I do this and this. I think everybody somewhat knows what we do, but I'm not sure everyone has exactly seen what we do. So before we get in there, while I prep for the call, welcome to the Halcyon Frequency 2-year anniversary birthday celebration, and enjoy our little reel of stuff that we do.
Focus on one or industry first. Start with farming and brewing. Start with farming and beer brewing and making bedrooms. Once you're farming, brewing, and you have bedrooms, then make a tavern. Once you're farming, brewing, making bedrooms, and have a tavern, make a temple. Once you're farming, brewing, have bedrooms and a tavern and a temple, then you get attacked by a were creature and everybody dies and there's blood everywhere. Then you start a new fortress.
Yeah.
Keep digging. Here's more tools for you. No, this is slave labor.
You're freaking dead, kid. You can be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you in over 700 ways, and that's just with my bare hands.
You suck.
Ooh, yeah, grab that portcullis. Oh my god. How am I not shooting?
Am I not going? Wow. Sometimes when I press shift, the character just doesn't go.
Killed me. Good job, FG.
Bruh.
Oh, I killed you?
No, you killed the other one.
No.
Okay, good. Or
yeah.
did FG...
Hurry. No, I thought you were out. You bastard. Guys. God damn it. Jump back in. Help, Mara! Help me!
I died mid-jump. Okay, so I'll go here. I'll bait this out of you. Dodge into the water. Very good idea. Yes.
Okay, hopefully he doesn't actually see me. Did you see? Like, hey, no! That's super cheeky. That's not how that works. You saw that. That's bullcrap. He did not see me go into the hiding spot over there.
What the? What? Wait, what? Wait, can someone clip that? What the? Wait, where did he go? Where's the chest now? Oh, it's still there.
Oh, God, he's chasing me. No! Don't you do it?
Oh! No! Oh, Robo!
Hello, Robo. No! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh.
Rip, Robo.
This is fine because there's no wind here currently. No. You bastard wind. Okay. Okay.
Sounds like you run a pretty tight ship. Oh, we have to. The desert is littered with people trying to fight themselves these days. You ask me, I think unchecked capitalism has left us in a place where people's identity is based on what value they provide, but advancing technologies leave many of them with nothing to offer. Whoa.
You should probably throw those, right? Yes. No! No, I got hit. Oh, I was so unlucky.
Trying to shoot them and then I ran out of crossbow bolts. Yeah, evil trick. You're at C. Can you retake C?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
What? Oh no. All three of us.
See you later. Oh no. Oh, you actually drowned. Uh-oh. And thus was the end of our journey. Well, the world was not saved, and the tribe war was not solved. Good game, GG.
So, hello there. I hope you liked the little intro. You could see who we were if you haven't seen us before. This is just a little bit of what happens when we stream and when we try to do things together. It might go well, we might die a lot, but it is dang fun. So, we're gonna jump in with the call with everyone and see who's ready.
Hello.
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 Hello there. We got an FG and a Curie. Hey guys.
Hey, hey.
Hi.
Hey, hey. How are you feeling today? Oh,
Great.
Tired? I'm tired.
very understandable.
Just sneaking in all at once.
Oh yeah, also we're doing a little bit of live tech stuff here, chat, because we want to show ourselves a little bit.
It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see if we're all gonna turn into just like spinning circles, or if like Discord's actually gonna hold up a call with all of us in it for more than like 20 minutes. So we'll see.
We'll try.
Is this working? Are you guys coming through twice? Discord keeps resetting everything.
We hear you.
We do hear you, yes.
Okay.
I only hear you once. If that is any
Yeah, same
help.
here. But there's no cam for you.
Yeah, that because I have to crop my camera, and if you guys want to see the explosion that is my move out process behind my green screen,
I'd be fine.
Sure.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
That's your call. I just live in a void. I swear it's morning. It's like sunny outside. It's really nice. Like I can see sunshine from here.
I'm just
No one will ever believe me, but
extremely blue.
Oh, there we go.
Dabba-dee, dabba
People can see us now.
There we go.
dabba-dee.
Hello. Wait, my camera's not working.
Hello.
yeah, your cam's probably not working because you have you had OBS running first.
Oh,
So now Discord doesn't know how to get to it.
Mhm.
You might
Oh.
be able to change your settings to like reset it, but you might also just have to like put your webcam on top of it. I ran into this literally yesterday because I was in a call with somebody.
oh, that's another
That's
streamer
gonna work
thing.
easily.
Oh. Well, I'll try to figure this out here a bit. Blind, and why don't you start off with just like saying hi? What are we doing today?
That's a mighty good question, sir. So 2 years ago, roughly, well, technically, I guess like two years and 2 days ago, we were all tweeting blue squares, and then a countdown, and then a bunch of other things, and we started a stream team. And then since then, we've dragged a few other unwilling souls into the team, that being Sui, Jess, and Evil Trick, and it's just kind of been something that we've been running now for 2 years, and we kind of lost a year in there, so stuff kind of flew by. But at the end of the day, it's like this birthday kind of just snuck up on us. We're like, we got to do something. Like we have to make something happen. So we decided we'd all just kind of invade Evil Trick's stream for an evening, and we got Fog, who does all of our art stuff, to put some art together, and now we're here.
Yeah, we
How's that for an
realized
intro?
literally like a week ago. We were like, we did it sometime in the summer, right? And then we had to literally go back through the Twitter posts to go and find out when it was. And then last week on Monday, we realized, okay, we have about a week. We want to do something. So
It's like-
this is that result.
Yeah, it's really last minute.
It's very last minute. It's sort of a train wreck, but hey, it's fine, right? We're here. We made it.
We did. We did.
Yes.
And over the next like hour and a half, 2 hours, hopefully everybody from the team will just kind of drop in and drop out. We have like a little call here with everybody invited into it, so it's just a matter of people waking up or doing their thing or having the chance to drop in. And so hopefully we'll get to do a little bit of chat Q&A. We'll get to do a little bit of hanging out. I think there's some Minecraft screenshots or something that we have to look at some point, and should be fun overall, I think. And yeah, I guess the only the people who haven't spoken yet really are kind of Jess and Kiri. So if anybody wants to say anything since we're here, I guess we can just kind of, I don't know, do a little round table kind of like that. I'm sure everybody in chat knows who we are, at least to a degree. So
Definitely. So yeah, I was really surprised that it's been 2 years already, and I really like that even though it's only a week of planning or just having the idea of, hey, we're going to do something, I'm very happy that we can all just, we could make it and we're here. Not everybody yet, but as you said, Blind, the others are going to pop in, and then we're going to all have a chat, and it's really nice. The art is amazing, yes. Thank you, Fog, for doing that. Also on such short notice.
Yeah, it looks
like,
really good.
Fog,
Like
we got 6 days.
everything around here is actually that's Fog. He's done stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Fog, I think, deserves a couple more thank yous than we give him, frankly, because he's like he's done all of
Absolutely.
our branding. He did the Christmas shirts. He did like literally everything that we've ever done that's had any Halcyon Frequency logo work on it is iFog in chat. So, like that's his miracle work in the background quietly.
Yeah, you also made the amazing like little transitions for the worm streams, which were like really awesome. And yeah, so thank you again so very much for that.
Actually,
As
made us
well.
look professional for once.
Yeah.
Like the art as well in the end of the highlight reels. Like actually everything we use is Fog, right? Like everything.
Yeah, literally
Yeah.
everything.
Yep, everything, yep.
Not bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess our things to do today though, like we got a list of things to do, but should we just finish the round thing where everybody talk a little bit and then we'll get into it?
Yeah.
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 Nice.
I've been muted. I'm trying to scoot my green screen forward so I can turn on my camera. I'm really happy to be here. I'm the newest on the team, but it's been an absolute pleasure. And I'm surprised it's 2 years already. And I appreciate all of you working so hard to set this up. I've been like halfway checked out with moving prep, with like everything. So basically, you're all awesome.
You're awesome too.
You all awesome.
The whole
Okay,
team is
Dad's
awesome.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
Vlog is awesome.
Fog is
That's
very
what I'm
awesome.
hearing.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know who is really awesome? Chat. Because chat has
Chat,
a
yeah.
magical power where if they all type Kitty Go in the chat, it looks amazing.
Oh, can we make the stream go? Let's make the stream go.
Yeah.
Kitty go
just-
go!
Do it.
It's so good.
It's the best. Like that's one of the joys of streaming, I feel like sometimes. Just seeing like just chat, just you guys all being
Yeah.
there and stuff like that. It's just perfect.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, beautiful.
Just like walls of silly emotes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
now we all have to come up with our own as
Yes.
well.
Animated
Because
ones,
we-
you mean?
Yeah, because we finally get our
Mhm.
animated emotes.
Yes, that's really exciting.
You know, it's funny. Everybody's excited for the animated emotes, but I'm just like thinking of all of the ways that I could completely break that system and just make it awful. Like just a perfectly normal static emote, or like an emote that's just like a white square, like just like a perfectly opaque square that just like has like a face that just flashes one frame like every couple of seconds.
Sounds
Just like there's
horrible.
so many ways you could just
I
wreck
mean,
it,
sure.
and I'm looking forward to
You
it.
could do that.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of creativity that can be used there, for sure. I personally haven't come up with a thing yet. I just love seeing the Kitty Go-Go and Cat Jam.
I have a few ideas, but I don't think I have the perfect idea yet. That's gonna take a while, I think.
Yeah. The
Also, I assume
I'm
all
just-
animators are just going to be really busy here from now
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I
I'm
It's
glad,
nice that Twitch is finally doing it, I guess, at this point.
and I'm also really glad that people can turn it off on their end if they want to. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
It's good that that comes out, that it comes with a toggle like right at the start. Yeah.
Hmm.
Although, if we're making a trick go-go, it would have to be a tricky go-go.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
You have to put a Y.
Oh, that could be good. I think my animated emotes, I haven't given it too much thought, but I definitely need something like Kitty Go-Go and some kind of dance thing. I just need that. Just for reasons.
There's this gif out of like an otter just like wiggling its butt, and I really want that as an animated emote, but
That
actually
sounds
like
perfect.
drawn. Because unfortunately the gif itself is relatively low res, but it's so cute. It's just like a butt wiggle dance. It's amazing.
There's gonna be a lot of cat butts.
So I'm actually Googling otter
Yeah.
jiggling butt right now. I'm trying to find it.
Why not?
That's
Oh wait, otter wiggle butt. Maybe I can find it.
Yeah, because I can
Uh,
just share it so everyone can see it. If you feel
Yeah,
like it.
it's really low. It's really low resolution, but it's this one. It's just amazing. I love it so much. I put it in chat. It's
Oh.
so good.
That's
I was,
cute.
I was
I know-
looking over.
I know what you're saying.
Aw.
It's just going crazy, just jumping
Little
around.
Otter shuffle.
Yeah.
Just an otter shuffle.
Can you
Really
actually have
nice.
otter as a pet? Is that
I don't
allowed
think it's
or like
legal.
healthy?
In certain countries, Japan allows it, certain states in the US, but in almost other countries it's not allowed.
Isn't owning an otter kind of like owning a fox? It's like
It's like
not
it's like
really a
owning
good idea.
it's like owning ferrets, but on like, you know, even wilder.
Oh.
Ferrets
Yeah.
that want to swim.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not the best idea. They're wild animals. They should be out in the wild. It's
FG,
obviously different. Yeah.
you just need a place where you have the wild right outdoors with a cam on it, like a small waterfall thing made in your garden, and
Yeah.
that would be so cute.
Indeed.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just win the lottery, and then I start my own otter sanctuary, and then I'll just have otter cam, like, you know, streams like all day long. Easy.
Easy enough, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta start. I gotta win a lottery, or just
$10
maybe
in
like
Bitcoin, and you can chuck a salmon at them. like it's Fires it out of an air cannon.
Oh.
So,
That's
so what's on the list for
Yes.
today?
So for the list for today, we got two kind of events ish. We got our Minecraft photo contest, where we got some prizes and some winners to choose. And as the professional streamers we are, we actually haven't figured out exactly how we choose it. So I'm thinking we're just gonna bring them up on screen and then check them all out and make a decision together. And then we got questions from the community. So I think of some Q&A. So if anyone has questions, we got some pre-written ones from chat another moment. And if you guys in chat have some questions, just write them up to us. Maybe go on the Halcyon Frequency Discord right now, type them in there, and then we can like see them through as well. And else we just got some chill stuff and some talky things, like a lot of things there.
That sounds good.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
really nice.
we're just having a chat and see where this all goes. And because we've been wanting to do something like this for a while, I think. I think we can all say that. So this is also a bit of a trial run, I think, for
Yeah,
this
this
sort of
is
stuff.
a little bit of a test run, I guess, for more talk showy type things. If to kind of, I guess, gauge interest, but also at the same time, like, we've been putting in a lot of hours behind the scenes over the last, would it be fair to say, 2 months now, on the community Discord that we've been running, and now also the Minecraft server that's trucking along quietly over there, sometimes loudly, depends on how mad people are at us at the exact moment. And because we're learning, okay? Be nice to us. But it's we've been putting in a lot of time, and it's been kind of interesting to kind of see all of the communities kind of crash together a little bit. I think that that's maybe something that's worth talking about a little bit, because like, between all of us, we probably have like 20 years of Twitch experience between like just this call currently, maybe more, and like the amount of time that our individual communities have had to develop is quite immense when you actually sit down and think about it. And seeing them all kind of like come together has been really interesting, at least from my perspective. I don't know about you guys, or if anybody has anything they want to say on that subject.
I'm really curious about the years now. How many Twitch years we've got together, actually.
Ooh.
I
Are we
think we should.
counting?
Like all
Are we
8 of
counting
us?
only years streaming, or being like in the like? Are we counting continuous streaming, or can I count breaks as well?
Well,
Just for the definition.
If we're counting just like being a part of Twitch community, I've been like on Twitch since Twitch became Twitch, since before Twitch was Twitch. So like then it's
That's
like
very
probably
impressive.
closer to 40 years. Like if we add me and FG together, that's probably like what, 20 by ourselves.
Yeah, I'm coming up on 8 years on Twitch.
Okay, what about streaming? How many streaming years do you have?
I mean, I took breaks, right? So there is that. But theoretically, I did my first ever stream in 2013, May 2013, so over 7 years ago.
Wow.
Wait, math. 8 years ago. I'm coming up on 9 years on Twitch, not 8. I can math. How was that? What was that about? 2020 not existing. So yeah. Anyways, 8 years ago. There we go.
8 years, right?
8 years. Yep.
Hey. And we got 10 gift subs in the chat. Thanks, Petelier. I appreciate it. If you guys have some cheese,
Hype.
some beer, or favorite emotes, or maybe otters or Kiris, put them in the chat.
FG has 8 years.
8 years.
It's working again.
I think I have like 6. I think it's 5 or 6. Like taking also breaks and such. I think I'm at 5.
Wow, but your account is from January 2012. Jesus Christ.
I actually streamed my first stream back then. I streamed one day of Cube Worlds. And I just started the stream. I didn't have any clue of what was going on. I didn't notice chat was a thing until 2 hours in. And I saw like 3 people talking with each other. And like, oh yeah, that's right. I don't know. I was just new. I was just expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I didn't have any links or anything up. No follower alerts.
I mean, I don't think follower alerts existed back then.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
They did
Maybe.
through an extension thing.
Oh.
Yeah, but
my first stream was, well, actually the first stream I was ever on actually was 2009, because a friend of mine was streaming. But I streamed on this current account in 2013 for the first time, like springtime. And before that, I had another account which was under another name, but that was back when it was really difficult to change usernames, and I wanted a different username. So I had a Justin TV account, which I changed the name for, and I can't remember the password for it, or the email associated with it, or the password for the email associated with it. So I had an account which was a Justin TV account, which turned into a Twitch account, and I stopped using that one. Then my first ever stream was in 2013. I streamed for about 3 months, and then I lost my apartment and had to move, and life got really complicated. Then I started again in November 2014, and I haven't stopped. Like the most days I took off was 10 days. So
Wait, that's 7 years ago.
7 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Same
Wow.
with me, except that I took the 1.5 years. Like it's basically exactly the same. Springtime 2013 first, then came back like winter, like fall winter 2014. But then I took 18 months off in the middle of that.
the fun thing about that though, FG, is I remember both I remember stumbling into your streams once before you went on that break, and I remember when you came back.
Oh, that's so
'Cause
cool.
I saw your stream once. I don't know how I ended up in there. I was watching somebody else, and it was just one thing,
Maybe
but
Disnov
whatever,
at
Twitch.
the time, actually. I don't know.
Potentially.
Yeah.
How
That
long
is
was
really
your
funny
break?
though.
I remember seeing you back in the day, FG. I think the first time was doing Minecraft, but I distinctively remember doing some kind of. It wasn't Dark Souls. It was like with like ninjas or like samurais with like demons, something, an RPG. I can't remember when it was,
Oh,
but
when
it
I
must
was
have been
streaming. Oh, Neo. No, that was Neo.
Yeah.
That
Was
was
that
probably
right after
Neo.
your break, or was that a little bit afterwards?
That was afterwards. No, I came
Okay.
back in June 2017. So basically 4 years ago. And I actually did like super mega variety at the time. Like I just came back to streaming. So I didn't stream for growth. I just streamed whatever game I wanted to play. I don't actually remember what I came back with. I don't remember.
So FG 8 years, me 7.
I've got 3 years.
I missed it. How long was your break, FG?
18 months.
Oh, right. Oh, Lex said it in chat. So lazy.
Wow. Rude.
So what about you, Jess? How long have you been streaming?
I was trying to think. I first streamed in 2017, but that was kind of the first time I found Twitch too. And I was like, I'm just gonna try this out. I didn't stream for growth, and just like FG, and I kind of just was trying stuff, and I did that for a while. And then I took a break for a time, which I can't remember, and then I came back. And I streamed RimWorld and stuff, and then I took another break for about 7 months, and now here I am. So all in all told, I've probably streamed for about 2 years in total.
Mhm.
But I've been on the platform for 4-ish years.
Nice. Now I'm wondering, and
I've got-
I know
Sorry.
this for some of you. Do you all still have your first stream archived somewhere?
I have it
don't
on
know.
my hard drive.
I
I
hope
used
not.
to have it on my hard drive, but I lost it.
Oh,
It's funny that you guys that you ask about that, because like we kind of have a question that's going to be asked later on from Fog, but like what my biggest regret from the early days, and this is why I'm such a maniac about archiving everything on YouTube now, is one of my biggest regrets from the early days is I archived nothing. Like nothing in
Aw.
the early days.
yep, same here.
No clips, nothing.
Oh, not even
Yeah,
clips.
like
Even.
no,
Clips
not
didn't
like
exist back then.
clips didn't exist. Yeah, like who remembers Oddshot? Oddshot.tv.
I do.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
do.
yeah.
No.
I do.
Yep.
Like before clips, there was Oddshot, where it would like record the last 30 seconds of your stream and archive it on their site, and they had like this monetization program where you could like put ads on your clips and you could like sign in and claim your clips. It was a very strange, dark time.
Mm.
It sounds. I didn't even know that. When I started, there was
Yeah.
clips. I'm pretty sure there was clips immediately because I remember
Mm.
there's some art out there on the internet that is archived from back when I started. That, except for those who know where to find it, no one new should ever find it. There's some interesting cosplay stuff and other things in there that.
No, you're teasing chat.
I have
There
seen that.
is-
So
There is a YouTube channel actually, from like 2009, 2008 era of me and about 5 friends playing Heroes of New Earth, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, Source, and what was the name? Firefall was the name of that game. That
oh my god,
was
I remember that.
massive at PAX and never really saw the light of day, but it was really fun for like 6 months.
Mm.
And Yeah, so if you really dig, which you'll never find it, but that exists on the internet. Don't challenge the internet, but I guess I just did.
I'm Googling.
I have not my very, very first stream anymore, but that's because I streamed without. I had mic audio, but the game apparently didn't come through. But that was because who remembers the free version of XSplit and how terrible it was?
Yeah.
And I was using that, and so there was no game audio. But I have my other like 3 streams from 2013, May 2013, still as videos. So I still have that.
XSplit.
So, yeah.
That's such a long time ago.
I've never used it.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It is still a thing though, isn't it?
I just
Yeah.
bought a new Logitech webcam to use as what I call crap cam, which is just like a secondary camera that has a dumb filter on it that I can like show my keyboard and stuff. And it came with 6 months free on XSplit if anybody wants.
Oh no.
I think I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm good too, thanks. Yeah, yep.
They still make money somehow. Like someone's paying for it. It's like WinRAR of streaming tech.
I know why people use XSplit. There's one advantage it has over OBS, and that is
24/7 customer support.
you can also switch to a scene and not show the scene and edit the scene.
You can
Oh,
do
that's
that on
good.
OBS.
You
You can do that on OBS. I'm doing
Like
that right
studio
now.
mode.
Oh,
Like
studio,
studio
mode.
mode.
Studio mode, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never
I use
used
it all the
that.
time.
I didn't even know that.
By the
I
way,
didn't know that.
we are
When
all
did they add
professional
that?
streamers, for
Something
those who
new
don't know.
every
When did they add that?
Long time ago.
A long time ago, yeah.
Really? Oh wow.
Been
Yeah,
there
I
for a
missed
while.
that. Oh, I'm a pro streamer. We all know that. Please.
But
Technically, we are all professional. That doesn't mean we're good at it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But see, this is something that's also cool about a stream team, is that it might be small things like not knowing the studio mode or something else, but we can all really lean on each other and learn things, which is something that
Yeah.
has been really cool over the last, like, I mean, I haven't been there since the beginning personally, but for the last, like, year something plus for me, it's been really cool. It's like being able to, like, throw ideas back and forth or get ideas how to edit something. I use Blind for that
Yep.
quite a bit.
I don't know if I should say it this way. I regret to inform you that's been almost 2 years for you, Evil Trick. More than just a year ago, because TwitchCon NA was
Oh, yeah.
September.
21 months ago.
Well, it's still less than 2 years.
Yeah, but not by much.
Like I said, we lost a year in the middle
Wow.
there.
Yeah.
We totally did.
Wow.
Yeah.
To be fair, the last
Absolutely.
2 years, like with the whole Corona lockdown thing,
Oh, yeah.
I've had a struggle streaming and remembering normal weekdays. Can be tough as it is, and then with COVID lockdown, I
true.
forgot what months I was in the entire last week. I thought I was back in the other one.
To lift this curtain a little bit, I actually had to edit our topic document before we started, like right as we started this, because it said 1 year of Halcyon, not 2 years of Halcyon. Like,
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I have the advantage that I have Lex, who goes to work 5 days a week, so that helps keep track of what day it is.
Oh, right. Mhm.
Otherwise, yeah, yeah, no.
I was speaking with one of my few real life friends the other day over Discord, and he stated, he's like, so and he's like way into like paying attention to conspiracy theories just because he thinks they're hilarious, and he's like, so are you ready for the conspiracy theories of 2020 never happened? Give it 10 years.
Oh god. Oh god. No, that's not.
I'm not ready
Yeah.
for this.
No.
Nope, not ready.
Hopefully, I'll be
Okay.
trained enough
happen.
with Twitch chat talk that I can deal with that when that comes. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Just,
ooh.
just scream Keck W in their face. And
is that still gonna be a thing though in that many years? KW.
Oh, I hope not.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean,
We'll see.
emotes have undergone such a massive change. Like just since I
Yeah.
started, like there was so few emotes, and now it's just emotes galore, like from all over the
Yeah.
place.
Keck Zed.
I remember when like most people just used like all the global emotes rather than like streamer specific ones.
Yeah.
Do so I I had the realization the other day, which was like you've been on Twitch for a long time if you remember the excitement that everybody had when they added a new global emote.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like it
think
used to be such a big deal. It was like, oh my god, there's a 30-second emote now on Twitch.
I think the only emote, I mean, correct me if you like have this like experience this differently, but I think the only emote that I think has had persistent meaning and usage since I've been on Twitch is Kappa.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just Kappa's just been there the
Yeah.
entire time. And it is so hard for me when I talk to people that don't know Twitch to express sarcasm in text because I can't just put Kappa at the end of a sentence.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so difficult.
I want to do that too all the time. I want to use emotes like Twitch emotes when I text someone, my family, for example, on the phone.
Oh my gosh, right?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
first of all, the emotes are not there, and then they wouldn't understand.
Yep.
But it's like you want to
Absolutely,
explain
yeah.
something and you just want to do it fast with an emote, but then you suddenly have to explain like the entire sentence instead of just putting like trick pout or whatever, just some kind of emote that really expresses how you feel about the
Yeah,
thing.
right.
I
Like-
really find myself wanting to put Woj oops at the end of like text with family.
Yeah.
Mm,
And I
That's my favorite
can't.
emote of yours. It's so perfect.
it is a really good one, yeah.
I know. I want to use it all the time. And
Ooh.
Talendre says that he tries to use it in like his work conversations too.
Question. What is
Answer.
because we already established Jess. What is y'all's favorite emote, like of all of your emotes?
Pierre Chase.
Of our own?
Yeah, of your
Of
own.
our own.
Yeah.
But of our own.
Gonna
Yeah.
quickly look at my emotes now.
Yes. I can't remember them by heart. Hey, we got a
Zoe.
Sui.
Hi,
Hi,
Zoe.
Oh, can you say something again, Sui? It disturbed for me.
She sounds like she's in a vacuum cleaner.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
Nope.
Hi.
Hello.
Uh,
Probably
so-
just Discord rerouting the call.
Oh, so I tried to fix my green screen and it's not going to work. I have it all the way up against the back of my chair and you can still see my apartment somehow. And I don't want to surprise Talendre, so I'm camless too. At least we have 3 of us on the bottom here.
Do you have a cam
Wait.
controller?
Can
'Cause
I
I
do
use
2
the-
emotes?
Logitech cam controller to just zoom in.
Let me try
Not in
this.
Discord, but just right click on the
you can
camera
just-
in the taskbar.
You can just do that in your camera settings,
Yep.
like just through OBS. If you right click on the camera and go down to properties,
it's-
and then click on.
It's
But
a lot
it's
simpler
not
with the
through
control
OBS.
thing though. Like it's a lot easier with just
Depends on what camera you're using, but I as a person who's using a GoPro, not that simple. But okay.
If you do this in your webcam settings, does it affect OBS settings?
yes. If it's the Logitech camera you're using, right? The C something.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I think it does. But I've had issues with that. Sometimes it randomly resets whenever there's an update, and it looks weird on OBS.
Mine resets every single day.
Oh,
Oof.
And also I can't control this one because it keeps defaulting to my dog cam.
I mean, I'll
I mean,
take Kuma Cam.
yeah.
Just do dog cam. You could be a dog.
I would offer cat cam, but there's no cats.
Aw.
Panda is, I think, back on the freezer.
In theory, I could turn on record player cam and I could play some jams.
Yeah, I got beard cam. That's it. But that's on all the time. So
That's just
So-
constant.
favorite emotes. Do we want to start with Kiri, top left?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my favorite emote is now Kiri Bless. I
That's
use that
good.
so much recently.
That's a good one.
It's really pretty as well.
My favorite of Kiri's emotes. I know that's not the topic, but it's definitely Kiri in a box. Whenever
one's
I have
really
a Kiri
good,
sub, it's just
yeah.
always
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I'm always in a
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, that one's really cute and good.
I love that one too.
Mine
It's just
is
kinda-
Kiri C actually.
Mm-hmm.
That one's good too. That one's very expressive.
Yeah. Very
Um,
blind.
and
Your
I'm-
emote.
My so I kind of want to cheat, but I'm not going to. Because I think like the popular favorite is the beer emote, and I think my most used emote outside of that is probably Crypt Blank, but my favorite emote is definitely Crypt Y. Which is just Tommy Wiseau going, why?
That is a good
'Cause
one.
I'm
Yeah.
a horrible person.
Though
I like
sometimes
Pog.
I like your
Sometimes-
pog, yes.
I'm not sure if
Hmm.
he's just going why or it's a gasm emote if I just see it out of the corner out of my eye.
It's got many uses. It's kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
like a debated because he's like looking up, but it's also like kind of it could be used as a gasm emote, and also like the little modifiers never work on him. Like the little like different emote modifiers you can do to emotes never work on him. It always puts it in the wrong place. Like the little leprechaun hat was like on his chin. Like the pride fan right now is like in the wrong place and not connected to his hand and not on his face. It's very funny. Like it always breaks the little emote modifiers, which is very funny.
Yeah, I don't get the reference to it, so I don't ever
Tommy-
use it.
Tommy Wiseau directed The Room, and starred in The Room, and wrote The Room, which is famously one of the worst movies of all time. Although, if you
Room.
want to know exactly who Tommy Wiseau is, just go to YouTube and type in Star Wars, but everybody is played by Tommy Wiseau, and it's just a deep fake of Tommy Wiseau playing every character from the entire Star Wars like continuum, and it's incredible.
Why
It's
not?
awful, but it's incredible. It's incredible. If you want terrible, terrible acting.
I think for my emotes, I actually have a little bit of struggle choosing because I really just want to say trick cheese. But I,
Classic.
I think I use just normal trick derp myself the most, but the one I actually like the most is actually trick fine. I don't often have a use for it because everything is always under control when I stream, obviously. So
Obviously.
Obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know I just really like it. It reminds me of that meme with the little girl just standing there and the house is on fire in the back. I just like it.
Evil Trick just wants to see the world burn. You heard it here first.
I mean, it is in my name, like just saying. But
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. Evil Rick.
oh yeah, evil Rick. Oh, that was fun.
Good memory
For-
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those who weren't there, that was from TwitchCon in 2019, where it was Sui, Jess, Blind, Daya, and Evil Trick and I. And they gave out these were they like rubber or leather armbands or something?
Yeah.
And they would engrave your Twitch name on it, and for some reason they just left out your T.
Well,
Oh.
it was at the Twitch party. It was at the partner party, right? And it was
Yeah.
There was
really
this
really
spoof.
loud in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so they were just like, "What's your name?" And you were like, "Yeah." And they were like, oh, "Okay." And then they'd stamp it on the thing.
Yeah, it was really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also at the same Twitch party I had you could get one of those it wasn't a tattoo, I think henna. I think it's called a henna or something. You get like drawn and it kind of lasts a few days maybe if you let it
yeah.
dry. And I got like a surprise Pikachu because why not, right? And I was so proud of it. I was so proud of it. And then 10 seconds later I bump into someone and I just kind of like do this. And then I kind of forgot about it. And then I had a surprise Pikachu, very, very twisted version of it on my hand
Aw.
for like 2 days. I still miss it.
The main thing I remember about Evil Trick from TwitchCon 2019 was him just going in and photobombing every single picture we took.
Well, I was right there. It would be rude not to join the picture.
Of course. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
remember being very drunk
Oh.
for 3 days.
I was just really tired.
Same.
And then literally on the last day where I was flying back, that was the day I had finally adjusted to the time zone.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Oh, yeah, it was rough. It was good, but rough. It was really rough.
It was
Your
generally
favorite
like
emote.
My
Oh, yeah,
favorite
sorry.
emote,
emotes.
I think
It's
this
just what-
is because it's just so expressive, and it is relatively unique. My favorite one, it's not Wood. Wood is
FG
good,
was
but
FG.
it's FGS Rude.
That's
It's
a good
so
one.
yeah.
good.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Levi is just such a great, great, great job on it.
The
And
eyes
it's
is perfect on it.
yeah, it's just the perfect amount of grump. It's just love it.
That's me before my first cup of coffee every morning.
Yeah, it's just so good. Because you can it's very it's like it only it's a very fixed expression, but you can use it in so many ways. It's great.
You really can. Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I would assume often not when you are actually like annoyed by something, or maybe that guard finding you in siege. Something.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just-
exactly. Like that's like it's just like, oh my god, so rude. You know? Yeah. Exactly.
Oh.
So Sue, what's your favorite of your emotes?
Oh, I thought I was muted. I'm tired. It's definitely my Sui Love emote just because it's so cozy and cute, you know?
Yeah, it's super cute.
It
It
is really
really
cute,
is.
yeah.
It really is. That's the one I see used the most as well, like in my stream and around the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That is awesome.
And I mean, Jess kind of kicked it off, right? With Roger Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Or would you like to change your answer?
About my favorite emote of mine?
Yes.
No, it's definitely Mojo Oops. It gets a lot of views, you know, just
Yeah,
in Discord, on
absolutely.
Twitch.
Yeah, I use it a lot as well. I really do.
We have
So
a like
now-
a whole pun channel that everything's just reacted to with Mojo Oops. Discord.
That's good.
I didn't
Oh.
It is
realize you
really
had a
good.
channel that was just my home.
We did have a pun gen, but I combined it with puns and also just other jokes and memes and stuff, just to make it simpler. I do miss the
People
pun
ha-
gen though.
People have been making memes out of me, and on my birthday the other day, I did a stream of Dwarf Fortress with progressively worse tile sets, and there's some pretty good memes that came out of it, and one of my favorite ones was this one, which I'm just going to, because I was using a tile set where literally everything was the main character from the B movie, and that came out of it, and I kind of love it. Whenever I need a smile now, I just look at that. It's like,
Oh,
That's good.
That is great, yeah.
memes are lovely. They're
so
great.
here's a question. We were speaking earlier about how it's hard not to like have emotes slip into your verbiage, or like it's hard not to like type them in like text chats that are not connected to Twitch. So what is everybody's favorite global emote?
Lol.
Yeah,
Lol.
yeah.
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 I want to use that so
Yeah.
often in real life. I'm like, just like, but I can't. People won't get it. Like a little bit, but not really.
It's
Three
so
cams are
hard
intentionally off. Go on.
because for me it's between Lull and Kappa. I think
Oh,
I'd use
actually,
it's Lull and Kappa. I think it's Lull and Kappa for me. I can't choose because I use both so much.
not like this is super good as well.
Mm.
I love it.
True.
Yeah.
That is a good emote too. Yeah, yeah.
I think my most used ones are lull, kappa, not like this, and seems good. But if I actually had to pick a favorite one, it's PR Chase. Just because I was there the day that we made that the most used emote on Twitch. And it's like the
So-
least used emote on Twitch.
I was there when the thing was created. When that
Ah,
happened.
out in control.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's also a good emote.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that existed. I've
Rest
never
his
seen
soul.
that one before.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
Okay.
Also, I think the emote that I used to use a lot and now I don't anymore is Dan's Game. Actually, I used to
Mm.
use that so much more than I do nowadays.
An emote that I used to see all the time that like never gets used anymore is Ming Li. And everybody used to make Ming Li puns in chat. Like they'd come in and say, and you'd be like, "How are you doing?" They'd say like, "Oh, I'm great. Everything is absolutely nice," in Ming Li. Or like you'd end words with Li, caps Lee, and then Ming Li. And I miss that emote so much. No one uses it anymore. And sometimes when I'm bored, I bring back the Ming Li puns. Makes me feel old.
It's actually a lot of the good old emotes are not really getting used that often anymore. Like Dan's game. Like
That's
I
the
used
thing,
to
though,
use
is
that a
they're
lot as
not-
well. But I
They're
haven't
not
seen
good
it in
emotes.
forever.
They're bad emotes. That's why they're good though.
Is it though? I mean, it's nowadays it's terrible because the resolution is like super low, but it is actually pretty good in terms of like the facial expression. It would just be better if it were actually high resolution.
Yeah. And then I don't know about you guys. I have like the darkened black background. So there's like a small white dotted line around the emote as well.
Yeah.
That kind of ruins it a little bit.
It's like I'm pretty. My favorite story is Dan's story of like the origins of Disgust Face when someone from Twitch staff just popped into his chat and was like, "Hey, what do you want? Like, do you want a global emote?" And he was just like, "Yeah, how about Disgust Face?" And just made the face and screenshot it and rolled with it. Like that's it's
Awesome.
literally like a screen cap of one of his streams.
So
That's
simple.
awesome.
The good old
Actually,
days.
I have a thought that just crossed my mind. So we all know a lot about emotes and things on Twitch because we stream here and we do this almost every day. But I personally remember when I started streaming and I didn't know what any emotes meant. And it was like reading chat was like some cryptic thing. Like, what does kappa even mean? Then you had to play the kappa song on YouTube. And like, I think a lot of people have it like that today. But I mean,
Wait,
obviously we know how it works, but
There's a
think-
Kappa song?
No,
there's
there
many
isn't.
kappa songs.
No, there isn't.
Yes.
Don't even. The deep rabbit hole.
Kappa,
My
kappa,
first
hey.
ever viewer like quizzed me on emotes. Like, what does this one mean? What's this one? What about this one?
God.
Cute.
I think it's way harder now because half of the emotes when you're new to Twitch aren't even emotes. It's just, what's this word that people keep typing in?
True, yeah, because it's all
Because
BTT,
they're all
yeah.
extensions, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sue just linked the kappa song. If you haven't heard it, it takes us back a few years.
Can't say I'd recommend. It's kind of like the trollololol song.
Yeah. It's
Like
not
completely
great.
unrelated, but
but-
like it's funny.
Yeah. You kind of have to hear it. It's not
I've never
good,
seen this
good,
before.
but there's so many like emotes extensions, like with BTTV and Frank C. Like that
There's
wasn't
two.
back there when I started. Like
BTTV definitely was just starting to become a thing when I first started, like hanging around. Like I remember getting it relatively early, but then FFZ, yeah, hasn't been that long. And before it turns out, it's been like 5 years.
I streamed about a year, I think, before I started seeing people trying to type in better Twitch TV emotes in my chat. So it was like maybe 2015. I started seeing people trying to do that, and then I was like, "What are you trying to do?" And then they were like, "Oh, I'm trying to type in better Twitch, or I'm typing in better Twitch TV emotes because I could see it." And I was like, "The heck's of that?" And then I installed it. Rest is history.
I had it definitely way before the emotes came out, just for dark mode, because it was the only way to get dark mode on Twitch.
yes,
So
exactly.
that's
Oh,
how
wow.
I found out about it. To get, it was like, yeah, install this extension so you get dark mode.
That's true. That's why I started using it actually.
I remember when I started using Twitch, because it's really funny. They've kind of gone back and forth on this. When I first started using Twitch, at the time I did, you could upload for your channel page whatever background picture you wanted, and it was like super colorful, and every page looked like super unique. And then everything started looking the same, and now you've got the accent color again. It's really funny how it goes back and forth. Like the design like that is really, really weird. And then just so many features that came and they've come and gone. It's a bit
Yeah.
crazy to think about how it's been that long.
Yeah, just the whole website. Like, I personally quickly get used to whenever there's a visual update or something. Just the way the entire website just looked just 2 years ago. Like, that's maybe
Yeah.
more on a streamer point of view in the manager and all that, but like, there's been a lot of changes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
like the categories as well. Many changes.
Tags, communities.
Yes.
Remember when everybody was streaming chill streamer in the chill streamer community?
I did too.
Oh.
I was in Twitch bottom feeders for community.
Okay.
So,
don't-
have you ever committed way too hard to a meme?
No.
Can't
That-
say that
that
I
is
have,
committed.
no.
Because this is committing way too hard to me. This is a 45-inch vinyl record. And then this is a 45-inch vinyl record of Toto's Africa.
Nice.
So I got
I mean,
Toto's
Yes.
that is a good
Africa.
song, though. I
Dude, we
mean,
sang that in choir when I was in, I think, middle school.
That's amazing. You had a good choir constructor.
Yeah.
That's great. I needed to
I
get proof.
mean, in high school, we literally sang elevator music that I heard while I was on hold on a call. So I was just in there, like, listening to it, like, I hate that I know the lyrics to this.
Was your choir teacher the biggest troll or the best
Two
person?
different choir teachers. I had one in middle school,
Okay.
one in high school. But they were both like they like doing a really wide variety of things.
Wow.
hey, that at least never gets boring, so.
Yeah, we did stuff in like all kinds of languages and all kinds of stuff.
That's really cool though.
Hmm.
I'm trying to get flashbacks to like high school, middle school. Like, what did I do?
It was.
Nothing of value.
I mean, I think I'm actually the oldest here, so I feel okay with saying this. It's been so long, I don't really remember.
I'm definitely the youngest.
enough.
I mean, we established the other day that you're 99 years old, Sui.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think
I
we've
missed that.
established that I'm 2 years older than Evil Trick, so
Yeah.
yeah.
To lift the curtain, I guess we were talking about because it was my birthday on June 3rd the other day, and we were all kind of talking about like what year we were born, and we established that Bella and Aaron FG were born in the same year, and then Sui just said I'm 99.
Yup.
You're like a wizard. What? Like, how are you that old? Anyway, so Sui's 99.
Well done. Well done. That's
I mean, here's the real thing. Sui shouldn't sing because I did musical theater for 4 years.
So you should sing then.
Yeah,
I'm
is
the
that
one
what
who
you're
should be
saying?
singing.
I'm
I
not
mean,
I'm not
I
sure anyone
went
should be
to a
singing.
art school for choirs. So
Are we gonna make a band?
Yeah, let's start a band.
Let's start.
okay.
A
I'm
barbershop
terrible though.
You're not gonna be.
I
happy
tried
with
out
me
for
then.
every single solo in high school and I didn't get a single one. So that's great for my confidence, you know?
Hey, solos are super scary.
I wanted to do them though, and I auditioned for every single one.
We should start a band.
Nah, we really shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think we should.
I mean,
no.
I know
think-
very basic piano, guitar, and ukulele.
Me and Sui can do vocals. Kiri can play the garbage cans and the pots and pans.
But yeah,
The
no, I can do
bongo
that.
tap?
Yeah. mhm.
Donk, 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 donk.
I'll
Great.
get the
Sounds
snacks.
good, yeah. It's been so
No,
long
I
since
think
I've
tr- I-
actively sung. Oh my god, like so long.
I think Evil Trick should be on the triangle.
Yes, I would rock that so hard.
Ding.
Oh, and give me a
Oh,
solo.
yes, the whole instrument.
I can definitely do that.
Now you're just doing crazy frog. Be very careful with that.
Yeah. DMCA
It
stuff.
sounded like it. Perfect.
It was actually
mean,
more
to
the
be-
Root Sandstorm I was going for.
to be fair, our stream team name would lend itself very well to a band name. So there we go. You already, you know, we're
I
already
mean,
there.
I helped come up with it,
That's
so of course
true.
it's gonna sound like a band name.
Hmm.
I actually have like 8 years playing the violin, experience playing the violin, and I haven't played it though in like 10 years. And my bow and everything, it just sounds like a dying
Aw.
cat whenever I try.
Oh,
Just a sad dying cat.
it's been ages for me since I've played any type of musical instrument or sang or done anything like that. It's really hard to do that as an adult though. Like,
It is.
it's just really hard.
Because no one forces you to.
No, it's just like to find like opportunities even.
I
Yeah,
see.
like because I learned how to play the violin in a not choir, an ensemble situation. So like solo playing isn't really something I know how to do.
I mean, I have a guitar within arm reach, so
So do I.
So do I.
I don't
Yeah,
anymore.
I self-taught myself the guitar, but it's broken now.
I never
I
learned an
self-taught
instrument.
as well.
the only time I've ever gotten noise complaints in this apartment was when I played that guitar. So
I had my guitar from when I was 8 until I moved to England, and then I sold it before I moved because
That makes sense.
I wasn't really playing and I had downsized a lot to move. So I feel like I'm coming up with all the random questions here, but I mean, we already established Kiri didn't learn an instrument at all.
Yep.
What did you all learn?
I almost went to university for cello and music composition.
That's cool.
That is really cool.
I was in a volleyball class in school for a couple of years. If that counts.
Kiri played the volleyball, got it.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't learn anything.
Mm.
Like didn't learn anything in school at all.
I mean, like knowledge, right? But not like an instrument or any specific skill, anything. No.
I remember basic arithmetic. That's about it.
What did you take for like your electives is what we called it where I'm at. So like you got to pick fun classes?
There are no fun classes.
There are no. Yeah, I mean, so we have electives, but I picked Spanish and biology.
Those aren't
Well,
elective.
Yeah.
No, they are.
Excuse
They are.
me?
Yeah.
That's how it was for me
electives
as
are
well.
like
You know, fun classes, right? Biology and Spanish.
Yeah.
electives
And
are
oats.
like
Okay, we need to have a discussion.
machine
That's not a
shop
fun
or like
Or in college.
wood carving
High
or
school.
like
No, we didn't.
Lego.
Or like, you
Okay,
know,
volleyball, right? I picked
audio
that.
editing.
No, we didn't. We don't have that in school.
In Germany and
I did
Austria, you
robotics.
don't
do that.
pick your class. You mostly don't pick your classes. It's a prescribed curriculum that everybody has to take. And the extent of choosing that I got to do was the same as Kiri. I got to choose in 9th grade between French, computer science,
Oh, but yeah, I did that too, right?
biophysics or biochemistry, and that was it. That was our fun electives for the 2 years.
I
So-
built
so we have fun
robots.
electives with languages, and
I
then
composed
more
songs.
science. That's pretty cool.
I built a robot that fired a golf ball into a basketball hoop.
Ooh.
That's
That
not
was an
how school
elective
works
class.
in Germany.
That was an elective class in here.
I feel very sad now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
listening to this. I'm like, wait, that sounds fun. When I
Yeah.
was there, I was during like a test period, so I
well.
actually
You know
had
what's
to take way many classes at
incredible
once,
about
and
that?
it was bad.
Is I got so into robots that my dad retrained from tool and die making into robotics and automation and did an extra 4 years of university and now has a career working in robotics and automation because he liked my robotics class so much.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. I took electives when I went to high school in the US. That somewhat counts, right? I did chorus, so singing. I did communication science where we did everything from like learning Morse code to like actual analog photography and developing your own pictures. And what else did I take? I took anatomy and physiology where we got to dissect lots of things.
That's cool. I just remembered at university I took archery lessons.
Me too.
That's an
awesome.
elective, so that's actually something I learned.
Yeah, that's an elective.
Is
Was
that a
that- was that
different
a-
type of like
actually
being
a-
drafted or something, or was it just like it was not military at all? Or
That was an elective.
oh
Did you
What
say
kind
you
of
actually
military?
get credits
military
for
uses
it?
yeah,
or
we,
was it just-
we have stuff like that in Denmark where
No,
it's
that
like
was just sports.
oh okay.
Oh yeah. I did it in
Sports
sports as
archery?
well, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you get good?
That would have been awesome.
Did you hit anything?
I mean, I hit targets. I wasn't particularly good, but it was fun.
Modern composite bows make it relatively easy to get started.
Hmm
I
Yeah.
did archery
Hmm.
a couple of times. Like my mom tried to put us into archery, and I have this problem where I'm right-handed, but I'm
That is a
blind. I don't
problem,
see out of
yes.
my right eye, so
Oh.
I can't
Oh, wait.
aim. Like I don't see out of this eye at all, and I only
Mhm.
partially see out of my left eye. So in theory, if I were to do archery, I'd have to do it left-handed to actually be able to aim. So yeah, that didn't last very long.
I had a bow that my neighbor gave me.
Nice.
Nice.
Did you use
Nice.
it?
Yep, sure did.
What-
In my
what-
backyard.
Why do you say it like that? Did you hit something you shouldn't hit?
Oh yeah, I was like 8 years old. I hit all sorts of stuff.
And
That
just to
sounds-
clarify, it was like training arrows with like padded, right?
No.
You
No,
didn't
you
hit
don't really do
moving
that,
targets,
no.
did you?
That sounds like my friend from elementary school who shot his brother with an arrow on accident.
Whoops.
I never shot like at living things.
Well, it was an accident. He didn't do it on purpose.
I had
But yeah.
a slingshot. So I had a slingshot and a large like metal barrel which we cut in half, and I would put like glass containers in it and then take small rocks or marbles and make them explode. That was not dangerous at
Okay.
all. But a lot of
Wait,
fun.
wait, you switched places.
It's because
Hi,
you turned the
Mel.
camera on.
Hi, Bella.
Hello.
Hey,
I
Bella,
came
Bella.
here to break all the setups.
Blind, you look way
That's fine,
different
though.
now. You look way more
Oh.
Finnish.
Well,
How's it going?
Oh wait, no, I'm on. Ah,
I mean, I looked like Evil Trick for a second there.
yeah, you still do.
Yeah, you do. Yep. Yep.
I got confused. I thought you were on the Kiri, so I was like, ah, there we go.
There you go.
I wish I could get my camera to work. Maybe next time.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Oh. So welcome, Bill. Welcome.
Hello.
We were talking about high school.
Yes.
Oh.
Fond memories of
Why?
hitting things with a bow and arrow.
Ooh.
I don't know why.
How did we get there? Oh,
Elective.
talking about age?
No, it
We're
was-
talking about education, like what we've done and turned into high school somehow.
All right.
starting a
no.
band and
First off, how long have you been streaming?
Yeah.
Why did you start streaming? What's your favorite Twitch emote? What's your favorite emote that's your emote? And
That's a lot of questions.
Yeah, right
yeah,
now.
that's I'm getting you
I
caught
only
up.
forgot the first two ones.
Okay. How long have you been streaming?
I don't know, 7, 8 years, something like that. I looked at one of my earliest followers yesterday, and he's been following like 7+ years, so
Wow.
Hey,
wow.
yo.
somewhere
Whoa.
there.
That's crazy.
it's a long time.
What's your favorite Twitch emote? Like global emote?
I don't know. I mean, they're kind of bad, to be honest.
Yeah.
Our emotes are much better.
What's your
Yes.
favorite of your emotes?
I don't know. I really like the Bella Love now, one of the newest
Mm.
ones with the heart
Mhm.
icons. I also like
That's the
the Bella Rage one that Aquilon did me recently. That's a really nice one as well.
Wait, are you not?
That's not true. It's following you. Cap.
I think we need some standards on the stream team here. Are you not?
Whoops.
Are you not following me?
That's not how follow age works.
Ah,
Got him.
Oh.
Do you? And that's because we already talked about it as well. Do you still
Cheers.
have one of your Maybe even your first, or one of your earliest stream recordings, Bella, or is that all lost to
No.
time?
No, I don't have those.
Hmm.
There's some early clips, but or highlights or something like that. But not really. I didn't want to save any of those.
So you didn't save it on purpose?
No, no. I've gone through few PCs, then exploded. So
Okay,
they're
yeah.
somewhere
Right.
lost in one of those.
Yeah, there was that computer that blew up for 2 months.
Yeah. And then the previous one before that also blew up. So.
Oh,
You
Okay,
have a
doing
history
over
of
there?
blowing up computers.
I was just
I
gonna
don't-
say shall not trust Bellona with any more computers.
nope.
You
You
should
will not.
I
never
had a-
trust me with anything electronic. I've broken many things. I've broken ATM just by trying to use it. So.
Wow, that's talent.
I had a graphics card literally set itself on fire in my computer while I was streaming.
Ooh,
Yeah, mine broke
That's
as well
scary.
during
that must have been a
streaming.
lit stream.
My cat poured water over the power strip where basically all my streaming gear was plugged
Ooh.
into.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Nothing broke. Nothing broke.
I've put
Lucky
coffee
day.
into my computer 2 or 3 times, like from the top running all the way down through everything, and it has not broken yet. If anything, it
Wow.
cleaned out the dust and made it run better.
Wow, that's lucky.
But I
You
did
need
turn
to
off the
dust
stream
your
when it happened
computer?
because.
Yeah.
What do you say, Blind?
You need to dust your computer more.
I am.
I do need
Or
to do that
less?
as well.
Without
Because
coffee.
then the next time you pour coffee on it, it'll just clean the dust off.
Mhm.
I just need enough dust to have a protective layer around my computer.
Okay.
Pretty bad for your fans, though. Like that's the reason why most of my stuff is broken. Is that just fans breaking on a power source or
I-
something?
Mhm.
I'm yet to
Mm.
clean mine since I built mine on stream about 2 years ago.
Oh no.
Ooh, do it.
Or
Do
you need
it.
to get
I'm
some like
planning to
compressed air
update
and then just
soon.
like blast that stuff out there. That's so
Take it outside
satisfying.
before you do.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Get that.
I may or may not have a motherboard and CPU sitting under my bed right now that I just haven't installed yet. Blind is so angry.
Why am I angry?
You're just like, why is it under your bed?
I mean, mine's on carpet, so
No, like a CPU and motherboard, like an upgrade, just sitting under my bed that I just haven't
Oh.
installed yet, and it's been there for like a week or two.
so I mean, I was
That's
reading
fine,
the
though.
chat,
That's like
not paying any attention
nothing.
to what you were
Yeah.
saying. That's fine.
Why is it under my bed? Because boxes, they're like still in the boxes. I haven't taken them out of the shipping boxes.
It
You know
is
what,
what
you
A
it
can
is.
couple of
actually-
weeks is fine though.
Yeah. You can probably you can just let them be still packaged in and then send them to me and I'll install them. My computer.
I'm just scared of that I'm gonna mess something up, so like I need to get up the courage to actually like open up my computer, you know?
Hmm. I personally haven't
Long-
built a computer myself. I don't know if all of you have, but I'm like
have,
way too
yeah.
nervous about that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that myself.
As long as you don't force it, you can't really mess up.
Yeah.
Like, because stuff is kind of meant to, fit only one certain way. So as long as you don't force it.
Okay. But
It's
if you
just
don't put your RAM in all the
extremely-
way, you'll spend 6 hours troubleshooting and only to take it to a repair shop where they then tell you your RAM wasn't in all the way.
Yeah, you
Oh
need to-
no!
you need to hear the claim.
Not
Oh.
speaking from experience or anything.
Of course
This
not.
is why you
Of course not,
stream
no.
it. You
I
stream the building
did.
of the computer, and then the
I
chat yell at
did.
you.
Yeah,
your chat
we were
sucks then.
troubleshooting for 6 hours.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah,
All
honestly,
of
if you build
chat
a
was
computer,
helping me.
if you build a computer and it doesn't start properly, the first thing you do is reset the RAM because it's
I
always
did
the
like
RAM.
10 times. I just
Oh,
wasn't putting it
no.
in all the way.
Oh no!
It clicks, you know.
Okay, but
Literally.
mine only clicks on one side, so I'd make it click on that side, but it wouldn't be all the way in on the other.
Well, now you know. It's
Yeah.
not gonna happen again.
Okay, no, it only clicks on one side, and if you press down, sometimes you can make it so the one side it clicks, and then the other side isn't in all the way. That's like a thing. Don't worry, I have a new motherboard. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so while we're talking about computers, I did once put a CPU in backwards on a computer. Granted, this
Oh, that's not good.
this was years. This was like, this was okay. So I was making a Franken PC out of like 8 different PCs, and I was really tired, and I'd been up for way too long, and I had no idea what I was doing, and I pulled a CPU out of one computer, and I put it into the thing backwards, and yeah, it crushed the whole thing. It never worked, but it was a learning experience.
Oh,
An expensive
Yeah.
one.
No, it wasn't because I didn't pay for it. It was a dumpster dive computer. Why are you? What are you pointing at me?
You were pointing at me.
I mean,
Oh,
not
it's-
a
it's
who
neither
are
of
you
them,
pointing your
though.
fingers at? Is this some kind of like game? Like point to
It
the
is,
next person?
yes.
This that way. There we go.
Oh,
Ha! I cannot be poked. Ha
Uh,
I'm immune as well.
Guys, I'm really curious
Wahaha.
about the Minecraft submissions.
Hmm.
Shall we look at those?
This
Yeah.
is probably the most people we're gonna have,
Yeah.
unless Dyerdorf pops in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, we can do that. We can take a look at all the pictures and do some voting and winners and all that, and then we can go over questions. I know Bellana, you have something as well.
Yeah.
Do we
there's
want to just
couple.
like plop the form for that in the chat right now,
Let's do that.
Yeah. Let me get that.
and then we can do Minecraft stuff?
Yes. Minecraft.
Craft mine.
Here you go. Does that work?
Very
Ooh,
creative
neat.
naming for video game.
There we go.
So if you have any
Click the
more
link.
questions, submit them.
All the questions.
Although it tells me that this link may be unsafe.
It might be. It's from Twitter, so it might be.
It's definitely unsafe. Don't go to Twitter. There's the linkery.
Yeah. So,
So where do we see these screenshots?
I'm gonna put them on stream. I
Okay,
I'm
that's good,
prepared.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Prepared. We will disappear though. Here.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
That's all right.
Permanently.
It's for the best, frankly.
And now we are actually on my desktop. Welcome to my home. Yeah, I
It's a
know.
small thing. Ooh, secret folder of secrets.
Yes, yes. This is where I have the pictures. And
Are you sure these are the correct pictures?
yes, yes, they are definitely the correct pictures.
Wow.
That looks
Um,
awesome.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I was thinking
Yeah,
I
the
got some
lighting.
a little bit. Some people has written that they had a theme for their picture, and some just their name only. So I'm thinking I'll present the picture, and then
Mhm.
you guys will judge.
Well, we
Ish.
should judge after, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
And we can talk about each picture as well.
Yeah.
Can you put them in order in our private Discord chat that we're in right now, so that I don't immediately forget what the image before looked like? Because I
Yes.
won't, but just in case I
Mhm.
do.
I can definitely do that. I'll just put them
Maybe go
all
through
in.
the pictures first and then post them later.
Yeah.
There we go. Also, now I can just full screen them and not have your stream up. I mean, I do have your
Mhm.
stream up, but like, not look at the stream.
Hmm. Yeah, I can do something. I'm okay here. I can do some live editing.
This first one that we're looking at right now here, I'm just. This looks like a scene from a video game, and I know that it's a scene from Minecraft, but like it looks like something that like you're playing like a like Myst or like a puzzle game.
Yeah,
on
it's like a
weird
weird
island,
puzzle game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you
It's
come
a
around a
surreal
corner,
world. Yeah, I
and
think
you
I've played
see
this game
that.
before.
and then it shoots you with a death laser, and then you're like, well, so beautiful. I like it.
It's really pretty, isn't it? Like with
It's
the
very good.
shaders and everything. It's almost a little bit alien.
So who made this?
This is Fog, our graphics designer, who've made
Not
this.
biased
Not
towards
biased
voting for
at
this one.
all.
At all.
Actually, I think it would have been better not to mention who it's from and just
Yeah.
judge.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can do that. So this is not Fog.
Yeah.
This is,
Rewind 5 seconds.
yeah, this
This
is
is rain.
just forget what I just said, chat.
This is England's favorite weather.
Yeah, this is their weather tool, actually. This is how they distinguish whether it's raining or whether it's hot or windy. It's
That reminds me of the stone the stone weather report thing.
Yeah, exactly. That one. If
Yeah.
stone is wet, it's
Stone's
raining.
wet, raining. Stone is dry. It's not raining. If stone is hot, it's sunny. If stone is gone, it's very windy.
Yeah, that was the weather stone. Personally, I really like how there's I don't know. It's a good cool picture with the sun there. I wonder how
Yes,
long
I like the lighting.
the unnamed person had to wait to capture that.
So just to get everybody up on speed, we didn't have any requirements, right? We just said submit something like a screenshot from
one
our
screenshot.
Minecraft server, right?
Yeah.
As long as it's just like PG, nothing too like
Mhm.
that. Then it was just like everything goes really. So it could have been nature or person or this. Yeah,
I mean, speaking of nature, we could go on to the next one.
yes.
Do you know where this is
I mean-
located in our server?
I'm not really sure about nature. On this.
Bellinair wants to
Ooh,
find it.
very dark and gloomy.
It is very.
I know
dark
where
for me.
this is.
Yeah, they're not in the same order as they are in Discord.
Oh
Blind.
no! How dare you not order them in the same way? Okay,
I did, but it's
well.
live editing, man.
I like
mean,
the lighting.
I like the
Yes.
scale.
I actually
very
visited this
big.
place myself. It's there's actually like a Dwarf Fortress logo made on the ground a little bit to the right or left of it.
I think it's not right.
I mean, I know what's my favorite.
Not biased at
Biased.
all.
Biased.
Biased.
I mean,
Hashtag not biased ever.
Oh.
Definitely not.
hashtag not rigged, not biased.
Can we take a moment to just think about? I know not all play Minecraft, but we know the scale of things. If you notice at that gate there, is that rail is going in. Like, look how small that is compared to the gate. That is one humongous door.
It
A
is,
lot of
yeah.
blocks.
It's a lot of blocks.
Thanks for pointing that out, because I wouldn't have realized.
Yeah, I just noticed myself just now because it is actually massive. Like,
Yeah, the
There are any-
lanterns too.
Is there anything inside that?
I didn't check it out because when I ran by, there was no one home, so I didn't want to like intrude. So I just stood at the massive gate, just looking into the abyss. I think there's something.
There's probably something in
There's
there.
probably something there. Maybe Balrogs and, you know, the Mines of Moria.
Yeah. That
Things
sounds
like
about
that.
right. Yep.
Yeah.
I can
Oh.
see that happening.
Here we have the nature one.
Aww.
Cute.
That is really
Was it
cute.
snowing?
That's so cute.
It is snowing.
Perfect. Okay, I have my favorite.
See, here's the thing. Everyone's gonna say that this one's their favorite because it's cute, but I'm just gonna be Debbie Downer here and say that. Okay, so you took a screenshot of a fox.
Yes, and it's perfect.
And it's snowing, you know, that's the important part.
I personally like this. This is really cute. Like, I didn't even know foxes were a thing in the game until I think I randomly saw one, but it didn't really hit me until I actually saw the picture. I was like, oh yeah, there's foxes. They're adorable.
It is really adorable.
Yes.
It's super cute with a tail. Yeah.
Can you
Hello,
tame?
Daya.
Hello.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
We're all here.
Hello there.
How are you?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh dang.
Woo!
I was looking for a few minutes since I kind of got things set up.
Well, welcome. You joined just in
Yeah.
time. We're doing the photo contest, and we had like picture 3. If
Oh.
you wanna join in, we are completely not biased to certain elements of the pictures.
No, I'm just watching. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little under today.
Completely fine.
I mean, I'm a.
What's
Yeah.
what blind?
Huh?
I was just gonna say it's like being a little under. It's like, well, is that better than being over? But you're.
Depends on what over. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
I'll
let's
be
try
happy
and.
when I'm over this nastiness, whatever I've got going on here. I'm just ugh. Anyway, it's not about me. Hi.
We're
Actually,
glad you could
it
make
is-
it though. It's great to have you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it is actually a
I
little
wanted
bit
to pop
about
in at
you.
least.
Maybe you can do a small speed run for us here.
Yeah.
Dyer.
Answer
What's
a
your
couple
favorite
of
emote?
questions.
Oh,
We're
favorite
gonna
emotes?
do-
Yeah.
The 3-part beard emote that I have on my channel now. It's my favorite. Probably the middle one though, because you can use it with all kinds of different emotes, and it looks gross. So that's my
Nice.
favorite.
That's a good one.
Mm.
Okay, more speedrun. How long have you been
Uh-huh.
streaming?
Uh,
And do you still have one of your very first streams recorded?
I think so. I think I got it somewhere, probably on YouTube. I've got YouTube before I have streams even. So, but no, I've been doing it since 2012. So, early 2012, like January 2012.
So I
around there.
revised what I said earlier and say that there's
Wow.
at least like 50 years worth of Twitch
Yeah.
experience between all of us.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Maybe
Yeah.
100.
It's close.
I had 2.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a lot. Jeez.
I mean, like quick maths.
8.
Not that quick maths.
Good.
My brain's
Well,
not
I'm
ready.
free.
40.
We've got
Yeah.
43 years together.
40
Oh,
years
geez.
What?
ish.
Well, are you adding half years there though? Because like I'm at
No.
2.5.
I didn't
We
add
round
half
up.
years, no.
I mean, I'm on
Round up.
4.37 as well. Just saying.
4.15159632
Obviously, I'm
27
almost
Repeating.
317.
Repeating. Of course. So, are you guys ready for the
Fox.
next picture? Which is
Yes.
not a
Yes.
fox. I think. Unless it actually... Do I have to go the other way?
Show us.
My button disappeared. Where's my button?
Your button
Oh, it's because of the zoom thing.
it's-
There we go.
in the middle of your belly.
There we go. We got a starry night.
Oh, is that an aurora?
I think it is. I haven't seen this in the game, so I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I haven't not seen this as well.
That's
I haven't
really
seen
pretty.
its eyeball yet.
Yeah.
It is pretty.
Selfie.
It's blurple.
Oh,
Oh,
it's from a shader.
from shader. Yeah.
Oh.
That's cute.
Is that a player
Hacks.
character?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
It
It's coming
even
from
the
a shader, so it's hacks.
There are so
but
pretty shaders though. It's
We didn't
incredible.
specify
Yes.
we couldn't use shaders.
like with shaders, and then if you get a texture pack as well, Minecraft
Mhm.
is sorry, it's
Well,
stupidly pretty.
You can
Like,
use shaders. Like that's totally fine. I'm just saying it's hacks.
True.
Yeah. As long as people keep shaders in mind when they make their judgments, I think it's totally fine. But just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people where they do these things where they just say, "Oh, cool, it's a shader. Oh, it's definitely 100% better than the vanilla look." I'm like, "Well, no, that's
Yeah.
no."
I don't think that's what we're. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
That's not what we're gonna base our.
I can appreciate both a vanilla screenshot and a shader
Yeah.
screenshot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The
Yeah.
Fox didn't have any shaders and looks awesome.
Exactly. Yeah. So cute.
Also, some
What is
things
this
just doesn't
block
look good
on
with the
the
shader. Some
right?
blocks as well. Like some look better without shaders.
That's from the end portal.
Oh, it looks like
Oh.
stars.
Yeah, it
It
has kind of
does,
like
yeah.
a starry effect there.
You jump in there to go to the evil thing,
Yes.
just so that we're all on the same page here.
You mean you go? That's where you go to go and visit Dark Kiri.
No, wait. Dark Curie. I got a picture for that.
Okay.
There we go.
Uh-oh. This is where I live. Yeah, no, I like that.
This is
yeah.
our evil lair.
Not enough snow.
Nothing evil happens here at all. No.
We are not definitely hashtag not evil. I mean, we literally have a post on Twitter saying that. So you know, that's how it is. We're not evil.
It's true. Yeah.
Not evil.
Look at that.
Not
It's
evil.
massive.
That is
Okay, I think
awesome.
that's my favorite.
Elena, do you want to explain this one, perhaps, since I think you're familiar with the area?
Well, maybe it's our base, me and my wife's base, and it's still like a Bay Area. It's kind of piratey themed, and wifey wanted to build a lighthouse, which actually is much taller now than in this picture. And there's a apparently, Sandam made like a RGB beacon light into it as well that changes like color.
Ooh.
Nice.
So that just shoots into the sky. So.
That sounds
Biased.
Awesome.
So
That
I
is
have
really
to
cool.
ask,
Next.
did you submit this, Bellina?
No, this is not mine. I know who did this, but it's not mine.
All right.
It's not Bill, it's me, and then he's submitting my base. No, it's
I see how it is.
You know, you could just ask me for the game keys and I can give them.
Can
to
I
you.
please have that? This is really cool though. Like it's almost a shame that you can't see more of the area with this picture because
Yeah,
your
most
entire
of the stuff
base
is
location-
actually behind the camera.
Yeah, like
Oh,
if you haven't been there on the server and on the location, there's many cool locations and they're not that far apart. And we even got like a
Yeah.
board where you can see where people live if you want to go visit and see all of this yourself. And to join that,
Yeah.
you just have to go through the Discord in the chat and you can reach it.
It's gonna be sub only soon, so get in there now.
Exactly. And if you see this place, it is actually, there's a really cool cove and the ocean, and there's actually like ice also right outside. Like it's
Yeah, I even expanded it a lot last time, and there's a lot of stuff inside as well. That mountain.
Ooh, nice. Up next,
Next.
another selfie.
Aw.
But first, let me take a selfie.
That's cute.
Oh God, no! Please,
Oh.
Can I just
no.
say I'm really happy that the chain smokers just vanished off into the ether of whatever that was.
But there will be more of them.
No,
There will always be more blind.
No!
It'll happen in a few years.
No!
There'll be another one.
no, no.
I don't know why. I really like this player characters, like the model. Like you can put skins on
It's
all your
really
characters,
cute,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, I know where this is.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is at the foot of your mountain, right?
Yeah, I haven't been on in a really long time. This has changed.
New favorite. You should go visit.
Yeah.
Hashtag
I
not
know.
biased.
Not biased.
I like
Nope.
this one. It's very vanilla, very simple. It's
It
just
is.
it looks like Minecraft to me. Like I don't play Minecraft, but like looking at this, it's like, oh, that's Minecraft. Some of these other ones are like, that's fancy. But this one's just Minecraft.
Right?
You should go
Like-
see the stuff around the spawn where Evil Trick lives. There's a really good like vanilla buildings there, like really
So
really
I
good.
should
looking
log
stuff.
in.
Yes,
walk
you should
around.
go in there and see that.
Honestly,
Okay.
just going for a tour. Like I got some events in mind as well, like a building event that me and Fog is a little bit talking about, like starting somewhere new and making a cool city. Like just even if you don't play Minecraft, but if you have it, just taking a stroll around the server and just to look.
Take
Like-
me on a tour next RTS Monday, Evil Trick.
Oh yeah, for sure, I can do that.
Yeah,
How's
you
that
can
sound?
join on
Yeah.
that as well.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
I can use some hacks to fly around and stuff.
I don't know how to do that, so stay your feet on ground.
No, I can hack
can
you
teleport
too.
you.
It's fine.
People are missing all of my hilarious facial expressions.
I
Thanks.
can.
We are.
Yeah, we don't have room for everything. But I can get your face and your face only on here if you want to blind.
Do it.
Just like you should be swapping
Just
back and
blind
forth. Where's the
face, do it.
professionalism in this?
We
I'm
also
not
kinda,
looking at the stream.
Sprung this on Evil Trick, so everybody say thank you, Evil Trick, because he kind of just got saddled with running all of this.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
Trick.
Yeah.
No problem. It was
Thanks,
fun
Trip.
setting up. I really wish though. I'm looking forward to having more time to do it again, because I mean it's fun to set up, and everybody can everyone just enjoy looking at Blind. Like, he needs like 10 seconds of cam attention. Come on, Blind. You can't leave this to your chair. You have to show yourself. Else I'll enlarge it. There we go. Beautiful. Oh. So I think we got another picture or two. I'm actually
Two
not
more.
It
sure.
was two.
Yeah.
Two others.
Ooh, I like the colors.
That is very colorful. Oh, actually, I'm not. I need to.
Okay, so I don't know how Minecraft works. What on earth is that?
I don't know.
It's a nether portal.
Nether portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, nether portal.
Fancy nether portal.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we got the nether portal here in the middle. And what's
Is that Blackstone?
Basalt and Blackstone.
Okay.
Floor is
Nether
I don't know
here
what
nor
wood
there.
is.
I don't know. That wasn't in last time I played Minecraft, so I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, it's all the new nether materials basically.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to point out to a small detail here. I'm noticing that there's like normal stone wall here in the back on the side. So this is actually completely constructed, all of it. It must be not
That
something
might
that's
be
found.
black concrete actually, since it's so dark.
Mm-hmm.
But I think every single block is actually placed there manually.
Mhm.
It's well done,
Okay.
honestly.
This is also in my place or near it, next to it.
Oh,
You said that every block was placed there manually. Can I just like? Isn't that what you do in Minecraft?
well, but you could have taken a picture of like this could have been maybe been a natural thing in Minecraft. I
Yeah,
mean,
like that fox, that really
Yeah.
lazy photo that was taken
yeah,
earlier.
no,
But like,
that's cute.
I
It's a
Isn't-
photo competition, not a building competition.
Yes, exactly.
point. Okay, point taken. Okay.
Yeah.
I retract my point.
The
Next.
building competition is coming soon, TM.
Actually, I have one question. What is this block right here? Because I kind of
That's,
want to use that myself.
that's basalt.
That's basalt. Oh,
Yeah, from nether.
Bath salt,
bath salts.
Yes.
Is it
Yeah.
is it streamer
Put it
bath
in your bath?
salts?
and it's lovely, or you eat it and you turn into a zombie and eat people. I think.
And this is the
Ooh.
last.
Pretty.
There's a rainbow
Oh,
in the
that's
sky.
pretty.
Yeah, I think this is really, really, really pretty.
This is
Oh,
from
these are
the
the
spawn
shaders.
area. So when I was saying go to the spawn area, this is from the spawn area.
Wow.
And it's just full of these kind of buildings. So
Isn't that Evil Trick's tower on the right?
I think we should all take a minute to just
Not biased.
focus
Yeah,
on
the
the
very
very
top there.
non-biased picture in this competition.
I mean,
But yes,
hey,
Definitely
chat.
not biased.
this is
hey,
indeed.
hey,
in
hey,
the-
hey, chat. E. Just can I get a wall of E? Just E.
Blind, you have to join it. Come on.
I was typing.
That windmill
You're
on the
pretty
right.
slow to the draw there.
You're slow to the draw. There.
oh,
Meh.
But yeah, this is
I
actually
have,
this
I have a
is,
live keyboard.
this is actually very
What
very
is-
close to the
so
base
do I.
spawn, like to the spawn
What
of
is
the
that?
I think.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
something
cloud.
that you place and construct, or is that like a robot?
It
that
was
somebody built?
constructed.
yeah, it should made it.
Yeah.
Someone made that.
Everything you see on the screen right now is actually built.
That,
Good
that
to
windmill on the
know,
right
Phil.
looks really, really good in game.
Yeah.
I like the floating rainbow thing
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
and
hiding
the
off in the
photorealistic
distance.
clouds. All right, so what's our favorite?
The fox,
That's difficult.
because you don't like it.
I mean, how about this? What's everybody's least favorite?
Oh, that's evil.
Oh,
That's so
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah,
No.
We're-
we don't
we
go through
have we
that.
have to remove screenshots here. We decided to award prizes, not just do a showcase. So we have
Yeah,
to
aren't we
like
doing
Yeah,
that
deduct.
but we
off
can just go from the
stream?
top.
yeah.
No, we're doing that now. Like that's the content.
Yeah, we're doing it now, but
Yeah, we're doing it
not
now.
gonna say which one we like the least. We're just
Okay,
gonna
well
say
none
1, 2,
of none of
3.
these are bad, but which ones are we removing? Which ones didn't win anything? Because I think
Blind
that
is
like
our Simon. Wow.
I mean I'm just getting ahead of this. Like you can swap back to our faces now because we're gonna talk about this, right? Or did I miss something?
And tonight on Streamers Got Talent, Blind has to choose from 8.
It just feels
I mean,
mean to
I'll-
say one we like the least, is all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
This is why these are anonymous. All right, so
We can-
here's my first
Right,
deduction.
Fog?
We pay Fog for artwork, right? And Evil Trick leaked which one was Fog, so I think we should remove that one because that's not biased at all.
Yeah.
Second, the fox one is just a fox, but there is snow there, so we should leave it for Kiri. The third one is I like dwarves and all, but like, come on, it's literally just like a lot of concrete and a big old doorway and 2 dwarf statues that are identical. Like, where's the creativity there? Let's get rid of that dwarven fortress. Now that
it's
we've
very
cleared
cool.
up the mess here,
What?
it is cool, but like, come on, like we need
The
we're giving away
lighting,
prizes
though.
here. Why though? Because we're giving away prizes. If we weren't giving away prizes, then we wouldn't need to do any of this.
lighting.
The light, who cares? Like they placed some freaking torches down.
Okay, Blind.
Where's
yeah,
the
we
effort
did
there?
Your
In a
opinion, this
very-
is great, but how about we all
Right.
decide?
Yes.
Okay,
Instead
well
of
then
just
you guys
you.
take the floors.
So I think we all decide that the fox wins, right?
Yes.
So shall we award
No,
points?
Blind, I can't show you
Everybody
yet.
has 1, 2, and 3 points, and then we
Yes.
put it
Yes.
together.
We could
Yeah.
put it on the Discord discussion under the pictures with an
Well, we
image.
could just go one by one saying.
Yeah, we
Finland,
could just say
0
your
points.
points.
We could just do show of hands on each one. Like vote, just yes, no.
But we need to no, we can't do yes, no.
We need
'cause we have
score.
to we have 3 prizes.
Yeah. And how many screenshots do we have?
More than
8.
3.
So how many do we need to remove?
None.
We don't need to remove. Everybody has points.
Yeah, we
You
just
have-
need to vote.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
the pictures are on the thing.
It doesn't
so,
matter how
so,
we do it. We need to do it though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the way we're gonna do it is that everyone has 3 votes. You can't put more votes on a picture, and then on our Discord we just react with the 3 pictures we like.
Yeah, I like that.
What do you
Okay.
mean react? Oh,
Like-
on
like-
the
Put your
Yeah,
picture.
on
emote under
Discord, in the
one of
call.
pictures.
Just
I did react to put them in order that they were showcased.
Okay.
nice.
I'll
Okay,
put
so we just
pods.
put a thing in for the ones that we like, and then the one that gets the most votes
Yes.
Okay.
wins.
Okay.
Okay.
And also for the prize, there is 2 games of choice from a list that is and isn't quite constructed, but there's some good games on it. And we actually have a second and third prize as well, which is just
We'll do
a
that
game.
after, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So
All right. So scrolling up and down this list,
I
The
haven't
lighthouse
finished voting yet. I still have
has a
one
lot
more
of
vote.
votes. I'm just saying which ones have a lot of votes, which ones don't. Okay.
So we each have 3
I'll
votes,
shut
right?
up then.
Yeah,
Yes.
3 votes.
All right, good.
oh, also Dyer, you're right in the middle. It actually
Okay.
looks really cool with your symbol.
Mm-hmm.
I can stare down at Tyra.
I put in my votes.
Oh,
Me too.
staring down
Also
at
have
me.
finished.
I can poke Bellinair still.
That's the
I
wrong
like this way.
direction.
This way seemed like the best.
It's mirrored blinder.
It's mirrored on everybody else's screen. That's not fair.
Yeah. Oi. Hey.
Yay!
Now you collapse
High
your
five.
hands to hold them, or is that too lewd for this stream? No, not funny. The whole holding hands is lewd joke.
Is
I'm
that
not
dude?
6.
No, it's like an anime meme.
No, that's when you walk
Okay.
into the room and your nose explodes into blood.
No,
Well,
that's the
that one
extreme anime meme.
too.
That's
That's the anime meme.
There's
Oh,
an
God.
anime meme that is just like the joke is holding hands is like the lewdest thing out there.
I've never watched this anime. I've watched a lot of
It's
anime,
not
but
like
I've never watched
in an
that one.
anime. It's like a well-known meme in the anime community.
okay. Has everyone voted?
Okay.
Or are we gonna watch anime?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone has to
Trick.
vote.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, I'm just counting here, seeing what has the most. I think the fox is literally gonna win.
I think we have a tie actually.
Yeah, we actually have a tie for 3rd place. Yeah,
Yeah.
because what one picture
Okay.
was
So,
6.
What are the winners right now? Well, like what are we currently looking at?
Well, the ones we are in doubt with for 3rd place is either. Oh, let me just do some quick editing here. So let me just switch over. There we go. So the the 2 pictures that are even is Billionaire's place, the water area,
Yay.
and it is the alien statues. That's not made by Fog. So I'm kind of thinking chats, maybe.
Yeah,
Decides.
let's just
Yeah.
do a poll. Just do a poll in chat.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
a
poll.
chat poll, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
And don't let them rig it with stuff.
Wait.
Yeah.
let them
Yeah,
rig it
only
with
only
stuff.
one vote per person.
Do I have a? No. I guess I'm doing this. I got a task
Yeah.
here. But
Also, as a reminder, it's not Bellinair who submitted that.
No.
It's
Might be
somebody
his
from
base,
Bellinair's
but
community.
it's not his submission.
Belliner just helped build it, I think. Or
Yeah,
stole
yeah.
tools from people and
Well,
Build-
the part that's in the picture is mostly my wife's.
it's a good screenshot though.
It is.
Yep, I agree.
Okay, I'm gonna set it for 2 minutes, and it's starting right now. You can find it in the top of the chat if you're on PC, and I don't know where you
So-
can find the vote if you're on mobile.
I'm looking at the clock.
Yes.
We're almost done. So
Can
what I
I
think we should
vote?
No.
Yeah, we already voted.
are we allowed to vote?
We have
I'll
voted.
vote it.
Wait,
Okay, we're voting too then, I guess.
yeah,
All
I'm,
right.
I'm voting as well.
I'm abstaining.
Not biased. But since we're here, right? Could we possibly swap back to face cams at some
Oh
point?
yeah, yeah,
People
yeah,
agree?
so, yeah.
But since we're here, we do have a questions form with some questions submitted by the community, and Belliner
yeah.
hasn't given us access to the back end of that yet. So could either Belliner read out questions
I can read
for
them, I
us,
guess.
or could we dive into that?
Yeah, we can do the questions,
Yeah.
and then we can
you
reveal the
also
winners.
paste them in chat, maybe?
Yes, I can, I guess.
Feature
Start
chat
with-
would be
Let's
great.
start with a
also.
very easy one. So, this one's... There you go. Come back. This one says, how many coconuts can a blind karate chop in under 1 minute?
Can I karate chop in 1 minute? 0, but I have opened a coconut with a hammer. I opened a coconut with a screwdriver. I've opened a coconut with I don't know why this came up. What with a hacksaw? I've opened a coconut with a kitchen knife. I opened a coconut with a butter knife
mean,
and a mallet. I
Blind,
opened
the
a
question
coconut
is,
while
how many can
camping
you
with a
chop?
stick. With,
Not
how many
open.
can I chop? I mean I've never I can't do that. That's not how karate choppy work. I mean
No,
I could
you
hurt
just
my
hit it.
hand.
It's
Next
just
time,
asking
next
you
time.
can you hit.
How many times can I hurt my hand in a minute?
Yeah,
Probably once.
probably like once
Probably
or
60
twice,
times?
and that's probably it, right?
Probably about 60 times. I have pretty high pain tolerance.
Yeah, didn't ask you to open them. Just how many times can you
Hey!
hit it?
Uh,
No, it's how many coconuts.
Yeah, it does
How many
say...
coconuts?
how
So
many-
each one needs to be a separate coconut.
okay, I
Yeah.
guess I need a visual image of this challenge here.
It's a coconut. You karate chop.
Yeah.
Is it?
you have
Are
a-
we talking a single coconut, or are we talking a line of 100 coconuts?
Oh,
You
line
have
of
a
100
pile of
coconuts.
coconuts. And
Yeah.
how many
Yeah.
you can karate chop
they all-
in 1 minute? You don't need to
is this
open
an-
them, you just need to chop them.
Do
your
I have
hands.
any kind of hand protection? Like, am I
It's
wearing
not
a boxing
specified,
glove?
so I guess not.
Your other hand.
Hmm.
Ouch.
Yep.
May I just say ouch?
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
I mean-
yep.
Until my hands hurt.
So about 3.
About 12. Well, I'll say 12. I'll say 12. 12.
Can we test this?
Do you
We should
provide
make
the
this a
coconuts?
test if we meet up at some point and do this live.
Yes.
Like
Oh,
live.
God.
I'm bringing
Oh,
coconuts.
Premiere.
I'll open a coconut with a hammer and a screwdriver, but okay. Next.
Let's see.
At least it wasn't fit in my mouth.
The next one was 12. When and how did you all meet up and form a Halcyon frequency?
Oh God.
I think FG and Blind should start with that one.
Mhm.
Wait, what Discord did we first meet in, FG? Because I can't remember.
I was gonna say the same thing. How
Was
did
he-
we get to talking about this? Even
I think we were just in the Green Man Gaming Discord one day and really mad at how that team was operating.
I think so too. Yeah.
Is that all it
That
was?
sounds like you guys.
Yeah. I think what happened was me and FG just ended up in a bunch of really big Discords with a lot of people and a lot of streamers, and just constantly were frustrated that everybody was either really immature or really disorganized, and everything just kind of felt like high school. I mean, we were talking about high school earlier in this, and like I guess that kind of becomes obvious at a point that none of us really liked high school. And a lot of streaming is kind of just high school, for lack of a better term. And
Mhm.
we were very annoyed by how that operated, and we just kind of got to talking at some point. We're like, yo, let's start a stream team. I think it's because we were both streaming a lot of RimWorld at the time, and it's like,
yeah,
I guess
I
all
think-
of us were, more or less.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
Rim
playing the
World?
same
Yeah.
games. and I think like hot potato stuff was like starting to happen, and it's like, well, people are starting to work together, and we're tired of this Green Man Gaming thing. And at the time, I think I was in the Sovereignty, which was a stream
Me
team,
too.
which I dragged Belliner into. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. And
Just okay.
it was
What a
fine.
time.
And that team had like 160 people in it. And I know I wanted to start a team that was like under 10 people. I don't know if FG has anything she wants to say on this.
Yeah, basically that. We were just basically looking for a way to actually be in a team and support each other, rather than just be like one of many among like faceless masses in like one of those giant teams. And then you brought in Bella
Yeah, I knew
and
Blind
Daya.
beforehand.
Yeah,
And I met you at TwitchCon before it.
Yeah, we met at TwitchCon before as well, exactly. And then we also met Kiri there, and then we brought Kiri in as well. And that's how we started. And then, so I'm actually the one person in the stream team who's met everybody IRL. And then, Blind, Trick, Sui, Jess, and I all met, as I said earlier, at TwitchCon NA. And that's kind of when we made the decision to bring in Evil Trick. And then Sui just kind of happened after the potato stuff. And then, I mean, basically everybody already assumed Jess was part of the team, so it was kind of inevitable.
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny.
I remember that conversation. I was like, oh, we're considering someone new. And then I was like gone for a day, and I was like, yep, let's bring Jess in. I was like, wait, what happened in a day?
Which is also kind of funny because it's like, we kind of have this unspoken requirement for the team, which is like, in order to join Halcyon Frequency, you kind of have to have met us in real life.
Next question.
But sure, next
But
question.
then the next question happened.
Yes, the next question is, how can streamers join the team?
Oh.
Good
Okay.
segue. Good segue.
Which is kind of funny because we kind of have this unspoken rule, like we have to have met you, because without naming names, there have been people in the past who've like asked us if they want to join us, and we've spoken with them in person, and it's like, yeah, this is not going to be a good fit. Because I think just kind of as a team, like all of us kind of have a vibe, which is, you know, not even in a on-stream personality kind of sense, but like in a how do you operate as a business person off cast, like
Grumpy old people.
Yeah, if you're not like a surly old kind of chill person, we don't really want to deal with
Not
you.
necessarily age-wise.
Yeah, we're all just kind of we've considered a couple of people at events, and we've talked back and forth with them, and we're definitely not saying that we'll never actually get more people on board. But at the moment, yeah, it's really good to have a chat just IRL and just see how you know, that sort of stuff, as Blind said, how it fits and how we vibe together, and what you also we also consider a little bit like what you bring into the team, because we're at least trying to do more stuff together. I hope you can tell that with like after hours and you know, like things like this and whatnot. And obviously we all need to like fit that in together, and we're trying to be also a little bit diverse. We might not be, you know, at least we're like diverse in terms of like where we're from, and we're split down the middle in terms, you know, of gender and that sort of stuff. So that's also all stuff that I would at least also consider in terms of application in the future.
Also, some of our members are Twitch olds, like me, FG, Dyer, and Bellinair, and then we have some people that are kind of newer to Twitch as well, which is kind of a nice little balance of, you know, perspectives, I think, because like I know I get stuck in my ways. I don't know about like Dyer and FG and Bellinair. I don't know if you guys can speak to this, but like I've got stuff that I've been doing the way I've been doing it since 2013, and I haven't changed.
Change is hard
and I don't
when it
think I
comes
will.
to streaming. Like it's not just changing, right? There's so much to it. Like as with the stream team too, and getting new members in. Like we're just now kind of finally getting everything. We're starting to learn each other better, right?
Yeah.
And it takes time. And with Twitch
Exactly,
also
yeah.
changing, it's rough. It's unpredictable to really say when you can really bring more people in.
Exactly. We're still trying to. We're not necessarily. I wouldn't say that we're trying to find our groove. I think we found it now. But you know, you always have to come together as a group and get to know each other more and like grow together and see how things work out and you know that where the direction goes and whatnot.
I think to kind of bounce off that question, the one thing I will say though is like, you know, if you want to keep up with us and get to know us and hang out with us, join the Halcyon Frequency Community Discord. You know, just like get in there, follow what we're doing, hang out with us, talk with us.
Also, if
we're
you're
around,
interested,
we're
it,
friendly.
it never hurts to send us an email. We have our email out there or a Twitter DM. Like it doesn't hurt. As I said, we're not actively recruiting, but if we've heard of you for the future, that's always a good idea as well.
The better we know
Yeah.
you, the better the chance.
Exactly, yeah.
So,
But what's up?
do we have
next?
another question?
Have you thought about playing other games with audience besides Minecraft, like party games, for example, Jackbox?
Well, I mean, I hadn't actually thought about Jackbox, but like, you know, we do Halcyon. You know what we should do? Actually, here's an idea. We need to just like open up like a submit a game idea for Halcyon After Hours. Like, what do people want? Like, maybe
Ooh,
that's
that's a
something
good
we should do.
idea.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we did get in when we did Gartic Phone last time, we had audience join in as well. So it's, you know, yeah, that definitely sounds like a good idea. Like if we can just do that. If you've got any ideas, put it in the games channel on the Discord and just tag us like at Halcyon so we can see it. And remember, ideally it's 2D or text-based or side-scrolly or something like that. So Kiri can also play.
Yes, that makes it tricky.
That
Which
makes it a
actually-
bit tricky, yeah.
But
Yeah,
just,
Something
just
on the more PG side too, because quite a few of us are on the more family-friendly side of things.
but
that-
don't worry too
that's
much
more
about
just what
it.
you
Just get
say
your
in-game.
suggestions in, and then we will definitely sort it out as well. But
Yeah.
we might not choose every game that gets like suggested.
I mean, the
Ooh.
content of games, especially party games, is more just how people act when they're playing. It doesn't have really much to do with the content of the game itself.
Yeah, there's some games though.
Sure, I guess, but
But we are
Next
actually kind of like, I know we haven't talked too much about that, but like the stuff with the Minecraft server and like making a server without caring too much. I mean, we do want to do more of that kind of thing, so it will involve the community more, maybe more games. There might be something there in the future.
Servers are incoming eventually. We're poking. We're poking.
so maybe just to lift the curtain for a second, we do technically have like 8 servers with them. Not all that big, but we do technically have a lot of servers, and kind of the longer game plan for the Discord and Halcyon Frequency is to have just like several games running kind of simultaneously.
Yep.
I think going forward, the whitelisting is going to require subscribing to at least one of us, just to make it a little bit more guarded. But outside of that, it's kind of the main difficulty I think that we're running into is just stuff that everybody here is interested in playing. I mean, like I did see a Wreckfest flyby up there, and I want to make a Wreckfest server because I love Wreckfest, but like I think I'm maybe the only person out of all of us that's interested in Wreckfest.
Isn't it that
I
car
might
game?
as well.
It's next car game. It's just it's the destruction derby game. It's where you take a school bus and you drive down a track and then you run over a guy on a lawnmower. It's great.
I didn't think
But,
we needed
like-
servers for that.
It has dedicated servers and mods and stuff. Yeah. But like it's, you know, it's tricky, and it's stuff that we're working on in the background, and we will be rolling more servers out over time. So keep an eye out for what we're working on.
Yep. The
And
next
you will-
big thing will probably be, will be, a refresh of the Minecraft server when the new update drops. Don't worry, your stuff is not gonna go away. We're just gonna move that to a different server, so it's still gonna be there. You're still gonna be able to play it.
We might be able to keep the server. Actually.
We should.
Got it.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how we can get that done. But everything you've built now, you don't have to worry. You won't lose it. It'll still be there, and there's gonna be a new one with the update as well. So you can enjoy the new update to the fullest as well, and as well as not lose the old creations and world that you've built and played on.
I've been wanting to say that for so long when I've been streaming Minecraft. Like, wait, what about the new update? What will happen to the server? Like, without like saying anything specific, just like, just don't worry, it's fine.
We've got you covered. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I think you and me, Wolfric, are gonna have a date tomorrow or the day after or something and figure it out.
Yes.
So what's the next question on the list? If we have
Is there none? Is there one?
There is.
We have one
I'm
from
gonna find it.
the
But
Discord.
also, you should advertise your Monday thing because that people can join on that as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thanks. Yeah, every single Monday, and it's an idea I'm building on. We actually got RTS on Monday, where at now, when we started the show here, me and Blind actually plays RTS games together. And it could be old games, new games, just RTS games in general. And if there's room for more than 2 players, anyone in the chat is allowed to join, whether you're a sub or cheese lover. Anyone can actually join. And we play anything from Age of Empires to games you haven't heard of, and maybe Halo Wars. And Supreme Commander 2 is broken, unfortunately, else we would have been playing that already.
good RTS games, and you know, I'm totally open to just being like, yo, here's random RTS game that's either free or very cheap that you've never heard of, that's terrible, that everybody agrees is terrible, and let's just play that because that looks like fun. You know, it's, to me, RTS games are kind of like fighting games where it's like the bad ones are almost better.
Oh,
Also, my
Zero AD,
neighbor's
though.
building's fire alarm is going off, so hopefully mine doesn't start going off. I can hear it echoing through the complex.
do you have a fire
Hopefully, just
extinguisher?
fire armor.
Yeah, it's just a fire alarm. It's fine. It's fun. I'll play Stronghold Crusader. Hell yeah.
Me too. Yeah, that game's fun.
Heck yeah.
I've never played it, so I'd be down for it.
It's so much better than Warlords.
I haven't played that either. I heard a lot about it though.
I like
Didn't
Warlords.
miss much.
Yeah, I heard some stuff about that.
Do we have any more questions? Because I know
Yeah,
there's-
I'll probably also run some servers on my own stream, so if people want to join on multiplayer, we're probably gonna do some here as well.
So follow Bell and Air for multiplayer stuff.
Yeah, we've been
Derpy
doing
actually,
it every Sunday. Basically, we've been doing some multiplayer,
Yeah,
but everyone
I
can
fall
join.
into that same category.
Derpy
Yeah.
has a point. All hydrate.
Yes, keep hydrated. Thanks
Yeah,
for the reminder.
cheers.
I'm out.
Coffee.
There's one more
I'm so
question.
happy because I'm just gonna go on a random tangent because I know chat. I know. I went shopping yesterday and we went to Lidl and they have German stuff. And I actually bought sparkling water because I missed it. So there we go.
Oh,
Oh,
Sprudelwasser.
nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
so
nice.
delicious.
Did you get yourself a soda stream?
That's my favorite type of water.
It's not the same.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's not
It's
the
not.
same.
It's not quite the same. Also, the groundwater where I am, or the tap water where I am, is really, really. It's like literally classified as like very, very hard, and it's just disgusting to drink. Like
Yeah,
it's
I have the
safe,
same problem.
but
I'm
it's not
spoiled by
tasty.
Canada. We have like perfect water everywhere.
I had back at
Come here.
home, we had amazing, and then when I moved here, and it's like undrinkable.
Yeah. The problem is a lot of the it's just the geology of the UK and how a lot of the water here is just it's just really hard. It's just how
Yeah,
it
guys-
same here.
You guys have been dumping sewage in your water since before it was cool, so it's like
goes.
obviously
Uh,
we're all just like mountain well water and glacier water up here.
and meanwhile, in Denmark, you can dig a hole pretty much a meter down into the ground and you have fresh water right there.
Not even a meter. You just walk outside.
That depends where. Yeah, you just need for it to wait to rain, and then you're good. That's how we do it here. Like,
Do we have another question?
Yes, there's one more question. How is Kiri so awesome? Kiri cute.
aw.
All right, I feel put on a spot there.
Yeah, why Kiri?
I don't know.
Why?
I'm very odd, and how do I say this? Peculiar, and some people find it awesome. I don't know why.
I think that's something that people don't realize about streamers is
Thank you.
you see like a very small chunk of our personality and nothing else around it. And I don't know if I speak for anybody else here, but I was a weird kid
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not
Little
weird
bit.
anymore? Aren't we
I'm
still weird?
Like, I was the weird kid in everything that I ever did. And on Twitch, I think people just see that, and it's like that your personality on Twitch.
You have to be a certain type of person, I think, to do this full time as your job. I think. Oh,
Nope.
What?
Sorry.
Bro.
I thought.
all good.
Aw.
Although, Kiri, I have a question for you. Is that a painted wall or like a standing green screen? Because it's like
That's a standing
perfectly
green screen.
flat. Wow.
It is
You have
very
the
well
Elgato one?
stretched.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, it's so
Okay,
good.
it's the
I have that
Elgato
one
one.
too.
is it the
Hashtag
rolling
not
up thing?
sponsored.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Because I've actually ordered that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's got like that
Really
little
I-
box.
I would
and,
like one as well, but like there is no room here.
So
Yeah.
I had a person in my apartment like 3 weeks ago. My landlord came by for the first time in a year and a half, which was lovely. It's nice to see my landlord. She's a nice person. But she pops in and she's just like, "Wow, you've really done things to this place." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I'm like, "Can I paint?" Because I hadn't like put the foam up on this wall yet. And I was like, "Can I paint this wall green?" And she just looked at me and just.
I've done that to my parents. They're just like, why? And they're like, we can make you a better green screen. I'm like, but it'd be just so easy to just paint it. You guys aren't going to keep it the same color when I move out anyway. And they're like, no, we're not painting your wall green. And I'm like
Too
right now,
bad.
I have the worst, like, homemade little crafted thing here. I'll make sure I don't show up on it, but I can show it on webcam. And it's so bad.
I miss
Did you-
Belliner's green
guys
screen,
just
which is
don't
just
see how
Yeah,
construction.
bad
I was
it
paper
just
taped
gonna
to the
say,
wall.
like, have you seen my old screen? It was basically just a 4 piece of green cardboard just stuck on the wall,
Oh,
like
wow.
fluid
Works.
glue tack, and it worked perfectly, even with my bad
That's
lighting.
great though. I mean, if it works, you know.
Yeah.
My
But then
my old
I got
green
the
screen
shelf,
is,
and it doesn't fit anymore.
is now my cape that I wear.
Right.
I got really excited for a
Yeah.
second because Dyer's cam was showing something. I was like, just. Oh,
no,
it's
it was
a chair.
me. I was
Oh,
showing
shoot.
how bad my green screen is.
Oh, it's just.
Is that just
Like if I
construction
move my
paper?
cam up more, hold on. I'll do it again. I just
Scared
don't
me. I
want to
was
show
like,
my
man, I'm just sitting
face
here
'cause
half
I'm not
asleep.
gonna
Yeah,
deal with that
because I'm
today.
used to you being right next to me, Dyer. So I was like, oh, I saw something
Yeah.
pop up. I was like, that must have been you. But
No, it reorganizes for the cameras.
yeah, it pushes.
Gosh dang it.
Yeah.
Now it's out of focus because it was focusing on the microphone.
It's
Gosh
fine though.
dang it.
There we go. Hey.
There it is.
Hey.
You could totally
works,
paint
it
that
works.
wall.
It works.
Also, I think we need to know more about that guitar.
Yes. I was thinking the
Oh, we
same.
talked about it actually
I
earlier.
wasn't
We
here.
talked about you
We're
were
starting a
here,
band,
yeah.
Bella.
3/4 size guitar actually, because I'm
I was
small.
late.
Billionaire, we're starting a band, and you and I are on the triangles, both of us,
Ah. Why am I on
Yeah.
triangles?
because I don't want to do it alone.
Okay. I can do it. That's probably the limit of a musical talent I can do.
Bellinar can play the cowbell because everything needs more cowbell.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got someone just
Right.
going.
Oh, that red thing that.
I do have a guitar actually somewhere. It's missing
I
one
figured
string.
out how to get this one to work.
I dug it out of
Yay.
the trash.
Perfect.
I did a lot of music in high school, so technically I can do like basic piano, ukulele, guitar. Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry, but is that a dog or a cat? I can't see it from this angle.
Good question. Like, I actually get that one a lot. That's an FAQ. Is that a dog or a cat?
It's just from this angle, it could be
Can't
both.
tell.
It could be a fox.
Yeah, I did really good.
Buzz.
Ball of fur,
Fuzzy.
and it's cute. And I want to pet it.
All right, so I don't know if Bellinar's run out of questions, but there is one question
Yes, we
in our
have.
topic stock because Fog gave us a question late and didn't know where to put it. So he says, for each of us, what are some highlights of your streaming experience, like Boji, funny stories and community stuff, etc.? And what are your aspirations for something in the future? I need to use the toilet, so I'm gonna go do that. You guys pick where to start from this.
That's a big question.
That's
So
big
I think without
question,
putting
yeah.
anyone on the spot, should we start with Kiri in the top
I
left?
completely missed it.
I love this. I love this. Every time there's a question, and then people just go, "Oh, let's start at the top," and then it's always me. I don't get time to think
Even
about
in our
this.
meetings, like our meetings that we do.
It's okay. I can go first.
Well,
That's fine.
you're
But
last next
so
time,
you,
Kiri.
you got
though.
experience on this already, basically.
I do.
So you are a good one to
sadly,
start.
I
with.
do.
It's good because my
Okay.
surname starts with a really last letter of the vocabulary. So I was always the last kid on the line because of
Yeah,
that.
right.
What was the
See,
question again? I'm like
It was a
really
long
tired.
question. Where is
So,
the
it
question?
is on
completely
the
Highlights
missed it.
of your streaming career and what are you aspiring to get to, basically.
Okay, so a
Yeah.
highlight is whenever there's a huge thing happening, an event like a celebration anniversary for streaming or partner, actually just getting partnered on Twitch, but then the partner celebration, all of this, because it's amazing to see the community come together and just be really supportive and amazing and just wish for the best, and everybody's just super happy and wholesome, and then getting super nice and motivating messages about how my stream and I've impacted other people's lives. That is so humbling and absolutely amazing. And that happened especially during COVID now, when everybody was stuck at home and had it just really rough. And I had so many people tell me that I made it like better, not good, but better for them during this difficult time. And that just means so much to me. So that's definitely a highlight. Future aspirations, is that what the other
Yeah,
part
basically.
was? Okay. Just continue doing what I do, get better at it, personal growth, just getting better equipment, continuing with this because it's going really amazing, and yeah, continue doing this full time.
Kiri is clearly going to take over the world. I mean,
I will. Yes,
Yeah,
Dark Kiri's gonna
yeah,
help me with
Dark-
this.
I mean, wasn't that the plan that we create our community, get followers in this cult, stream community,
The what now?
and then we spread over the world? wasn't that
And then we
like
buy the moon. What?
7 continents and a moon where 8 people? That's definitely
Yeah,
coincidental.
perfect. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'll take the
Sounds
move.
good.
It's cooler up there, I think.
So, Billionaire, what is your highlights and?
I mean,
scores?
obviously, same stuff as Gary said, because I mean that's probably for everyone. Also, but I think like conventions have been really awesome. Like one of my things that I wanted to do when I started streaming was to go conventions because I've never been to one, and then like meeting people and also developers and all that has been really awesome. And then everything that comes from that is also like always really amazing. Like I got invited to do the annual thing with the Ubisoft, and then again to the Ubisoft, and again to the Ubisoft, and all of that has been like really amazing, just visiting their studios and all the things. And we also when City Skylines came out, and I was kind of like starting out at that point, and having certain PR people from there give a chance, and I had like thousands of viewers at that point, which kind of helped me get started on everything. That was really probably one of the biggest highlights ever.
That's really cool.
And I don't know where I want to go. I want to keep going, I guess. I think that's the goal. Just keep doing this and grow, I guess. And how do we do that? I don't know how this works. But I also want to do more things with that. I want to do more of the Steam creator stuff. I want to do more of the Bell Eats the stuff and all of the other like side projects I have going on. Actually do them would be really nice. But finding time to do just the streaming and all the team stuff, and then doing more stuff on top of that, it's like, yeah.
Difficult.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Man, it's a big question. So I think I'm just gonna rapid fire a few greatest hits and then the actual highlight for me. My graphics card literally shot a flame out of my computer once while I was streaming, and it's funny because the game I was playing at the time was Roller Coaster Tycoon World, which is notorious for crashing people's computers, but it literally set my graphics card on fire. Found out later that there was actually like a component failure in the graphics card, but it was just funny and ironic that it happened right then and there. Like literally while I was playing that game and like hate playing it because it was so bad, like fire came out of my computer. And everybody always asks me, they're like, do you have clips? I'm like, no, obviously, because my computer crashed. And like, because Twitch has like, a 10, 15 second delay on it, it's like, at least at the time, like, yeah, my computer crashed. So that there isn't any that happened. But yeah, the computer shut down. And ironically, up until like a year and a half ago, I was still using the same motherboard and everything because everything else in the computer was fine. It was just the graphics card that went out. Now, the actual highlight for me is like I've been through a lot of really tough times, and I think the actual highlight for me of streaming on Twitch is the fact that every single time something really crappy happens or something really tough happens, the community just like stands up and supports me, and there's never been like a point where it's like there's a lot of, everybody always says that, oh, you know, Twitch streaming is so unstable, right? Like you never know if you're gonna have subs next month or what. Like that's always or like you don't know if you're gonna make money in 6 months, but like there's always been this kind of feeling for me that it's like, well, whenever something really bad happens, it's like the community stands up and supports me, and hasn't failed yet. And so every time that's happened has probably been my highlights. But the actual aspirations for me in the future is it's like I people have called me a journalist a couple of times. I've put out like full-length movies on YouTube of interviews with people. I want to do more of that, but I guess primarily my main aspiration is just I want to see Halcyon Frequency become a brand that people think of when they think of stream teams. That's what I want.
That sounds good.
So when people think about Twitch and they think about stream teams, they think like that's one of the first names that pops into their head. And that's very hard to achieve because Twitch is big, and most of what people care about these days are, you know, those massive channels in this directory that we're in just chatting that are talking about drama with 60,000 people watching. Like that's not the market that I'm in, and that's not the market that any of us are in. So it's going to be a really difficult thing to pull off in 2021, but I don't know, maybe we can get there.
You say that blind, the drama and everything, but we mentioned the unmentionable movie title.
No, because you all think it's a bad movie, so it's fine.
I think at this point, I think we all need to take a second and just acknowledge the truth. I'm sorry, Kiri, but you're off the team. You know.
I mean, I am like once a month, so.
Yeah, we kick Kiri off about once a month. Yeah.
I'm used
Blind
to
Rage,
it. That's okay.
Blind Rage quits onto the floor. Kiri gets kicked off the team. Sui didn't show up, and Dynamore fell asleep. It's like all of our meetings here.
I guess I'm glad I avoided that one.
Yeah, well, you're moving.
Sometimes, but jeez.
But you've got to be careful because people think we're the same person. So if they kick me off the team, you know, you're not gonna stay long.
Yeah, that's
have
exactly
you ever seen
why
Kiri and FG in the same room with their cams on?
Like, no.
How do we not know that they're not the same person?
True.
I was at TwitchCon and I only saw FG, so.
That is true. Yeah. I'm so sad I missed you, Bellona.
Yeah.
Did you
I'm
really
so
not
sad
see
that
each other?
last year.
I didn't know Bellona then.
No.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
That's a shame.
Also, may I quickly interject? Bellona said that he liked going to conventions. Yeah, I was at one convention and then COVID happened, so I'm very sad about this. So one of my aspirations is also going to conventions and actually, you know, experiencing that. That'd be really nice.
I think big aspiration is like seeing all of you in the same room as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want that.
IRL meetup.
I'm gonna grab all those ideas and say yes, that's exactly mine as well, because it really is. I mean, as streamers, it, like we talked about it earlier with the chats and the interactions, like all of that is just, it's something that's awesome and that we all appreciate. And just getting things to open up again and be able to do this kind of thing and grow together as a team. Like I just want to echo everything you guys said already. But for my favorite moment, I distinctively remember that. And I got a few, but my most favorite one was definitely, I recently started playing RimWorlds. This is quite a while ago. And I figured out, I think as one of the first few people, that you could do the thing with their legs. This is gonna sound grim, but when raiders attacking you, you can take off their legs, give them plank legs instead of peg legs. So I would save everyone I could, because I'm friendly. And then I would give them peg legs, and then let them go. And if they attacked again, they would have the peg legs, and then I would saw one off if they survived, and then send them out again. That would be like their things. So they started becoming the peg leg pirates. and after a stream where I had an entire 140 people attacked me with just peg legs, and half of them just jumping on like one peg, like the entire way to my wall. It was glorious, and I was so impressed by it that when I was ordering a pizza the same night at the pizzeria, I kept talking about this to this pizza guy, and he got excited about RimWorlds. Whenever I kept coming down there again, he would just talk about RimWorlds and how you do certain things, or what the peg leg thing, how's the peg leg band is doing. And, that run died,
Wait a
unfortunately. And
You ordered enough pizzas that you were friends with your pizza delivery guy?
oh, this happened within like 3 months of me living in that city, because long story short, I was studying in this city, and I had like a summer break there, and me and my buddy I was searching for an apartment, randomly trying to find one. I called an apartment place, and that was apparently one of my old friends that I'm like childhood friends with that I hadn't seen in like 6 years. So he was like, yeah, sure, come up, mate. Don't pay anything. And then we used all of our money on pizza and beer. So I really got to get to a certain connection with my pizza guy. Yes.
Cool.
And that's everything.
Wow.
You didn't say your aspirations.
Oh, that's just echoing everything what everyone said. Like, that's pretty
Take over
much.
the world.
And
We
take
are
it-
22 minutes over time, so
Yeah.
like, yeah, we should power through this.
we still have to show the winner as well.
We do.
Mm.
But yes, what about you?
I'm next because I have a camera now.
Yes.
I thought I'm gonna be last. I'm always last. Gary's always first. I'm always last. I mean, like, it's hard to say anything that you all haven't already said.
But what's your highlight? Let's make the question easier. What's your highlight of your streaming career?
I don't really have one thing in particular. Mostly it's just like the whole thing is kind of a highlight. Like, I've had a lot of jobs, and I've been in a lot of places and known a lot of people, but streaming, like, I've met great communities, like both my own and extended communities, and a lot of great streamers, and networked with people who I think are really awesome, like this team. And I really like hearing about small ways that I make people's day better. And it's just, I don't know, like, I wouldn't change it. It's really great. And so my aspiration, I think, is just keep going, keep growing, and make it a long-term thing.
I
Full
mean,
stop?
I'd also say, you know, it's okay to just say that joining Halcyon Frequency was your highlight of your career. I mean, Dyer, I think you're next.
Yeah. I would say one of my highlights would probably be the first TwitchCon I went to, and among other things, like definitely some of the fundraising events I've done in the past and whatnot. And what was it? Being part of a big YouTube like video type deal all the way back in like 2013 that didn't come out until like 2015, 2016 even. That was really cool. But yeah, probably TwitchCon, that first one. Like, well, after I got partnered was a big change. Like, the first one I went to as affiliate, the second one I went to as partner, and that was a big change, and it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I got to do a lot of stuff that I didn't normally get to do, and not just, you know, because of that, but because I had a better idea of what I wanted to do. So
Now that you
And as
mention that,
for
I got
future-
the day after TwitchCon. Forgot about that.
oh jeez.
Yeah.
As for the future, though, I just want to keep doing what I'm doing, get better at it, and get it to the point where I can just lean on sponsorship money instead of having to have like a tip jar and stuff like that to continue doing this full time. That's my goal, is to take the pressure off people watching, just let them enjoy things further. You know, yeah, pretty much.
All right, I guess that leaves me. There are a lot of the things have already been said. I think it's a lot of people quietly enjoy the content, so whenever somebody says something really heartfelt and positive, I think that resonates with all of us a lot, because we don't often hear it, and when we hear it, it's like extra special. so that's really awesome. Some of my highlights, obviously, like going to cons, like meeting people, and just just talking with like-minded people, but meeting also people from the community. Other highlights include I think my favorite RimWorld highlight is doing the 100th Thrumble run. Nobody thought I could do it, and I did it. It
That was great.
The tenacity.
totally
Oh.
insane.
One
I forgot I
humbo.
got Rimrolled pies from the hot potato. That's a highlight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was funny. Yeah. So that was an awesome highlight. Getting to stream from TwitchCon 2019 in the US was really fun. Being forced to play PUBG, or rather, as we call it now, PUBFG, and the same as the others in terms of like future. I think we'd all love for this to be our job for the foreseeable future, forever. And just make sure that we can live while doing this, play fun games, get some awesome sponsors to just give us security, really. I think because we're all self-employed. That's why we work so very much, and that's why every word of thanks from chat is like super appreciated, because it means that the hard work that we put in is recognized, and that is really freaking awesome. So yeah, just that, and I'm really looking forward to a convention, and hopefully, because we already wanted to do that anyways for TwitchCon 2020 in Amsterdam, have a big Halcyon frequency meetup with as many people as possible from the community and the streamers, and then just come and hang out and just have a really good time. I think that would be really awesome.
All right. So me, yeah, okay.
Yep.
So when I first started streaming, I actually the main reason I started streaming was because I didn't really have a group anywhere where I felt like I really fit in at all. Like it just always felt like in any group I was in, I just didn't quite fit. So I kind of just started streaming because I just wanted a group that actually I felt like I fit in with. And so one of the highlights is I feel like I kind of found that, like a mixture of my community, all my streaming friends, Halcyon, I actually feel like I properly fit in, and it's really nice. And I have one more, sorry, I have two. The other one is through doing the hot potato and everything, I kind of learned to have confidence in myself and confidence in me as a business person, because for whatever reason I was really timid about being a businessy person. Even though I was so interested in business, I was trying to force myself to do computer science, and I didn't like it. And so I really got confidence and decided to switch my major and everything because of the hot potato, And then aspirations, it'd be lovely to be able to become a full-time streamer after school ends. So yeah, I still have 3 semesters left though.
You'll have help with that, Cole.
Yeah, you'll get there, I'm sure. Absolutely.
I got really confused for a second and tried to find my OBS, and it's like, where's my OBS? What how am I streaming?
It's mine.
We've run overtime, so
Yeah.
I think we should
Yeah.
wind this down. But one thing that I would like to say is just I'd like to pull the chat for a second here and say, do you want to see more of this? And by this I mean open cameras, us talking about topics with an overlay on a relatively frequent format. Is this something you guys want to see more of after today specifically? I think that we should jump to finals and to say who's the winner.
Yes.
Evil Trick.
Yes. Let's first go over to a little bit of a different thing. It's that I'm just trying to stall because I wasn't exactly ready. But I kind of am, because we got ourselves a picture. And this picture,
The
which
winner is
definitely not biased. And
Definitely
this
not
is not the
biased.
winner. This is not the winner. No, it's not the winner, chat.
Okay, and not the winner
Not
is...
the winner,
Place, right?
but on a very close, definitely around 3rd place, we have Fox, Ancient Ruins.
Okay, I would like to amend this. All of these are winners.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're really good. All
Thank
of
you
them.
for submitting your work.
Yeah.
Log checks in the mail.
Yes.
So for all the winners that's being mentioned here, contact any of the stream team members, and we will figure out as quick
Evil
list.
Trick.
Yeah, or me. Yeah.
Evil Trick.
Just write me. I'll write you, and I'll write you with a list of what games you can choose from. You can choose one game, but you will choose as number 3, because on second place we have also a hot place.
Drum rolls.
This one, which is still don't know what it is, but
The portal.
it's a
Portal?
portal. It's a portal,
Nice.
Nice.
Congrats.
and it is
Because-
a portal made by Sandam. Even
Ooh.
yeah.
Well done.
So
Congratulations.
Congrats.
what you're saying is we are thinking with portals.
Yes.
They can't see it.
Right.
So, for the first place, the winner takes not everything, but 2 keys instead of 1. It is, of course, without
winner
any
takes
bias,
it all.
obviously, my base, which is obviously
We can't-
submitted by me, because I'm the best, and I want all the keys, and this is my place.
Was
No.
this actually submitted by you?
No, it's not.
No, it
it's
wasn't.
submitted by the only Taz. And you
Taz!
too can write me, and we'll figure out that list with games. And congratulations, everyone! And be sure to
Congrats.
check out the server
Congratulations.
and run
Yeah,
around and see all these
congrats.
sites.
GG.
Thank you for participating.
Thank you indeed.
And well played.
I mean, thanks for playing on the server.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
been kind
Yeah.
of amazing actually how many people have been playing on it. Like it's been kind of impressive from my point of view anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
We were pretty blown away by how many of you wanted to play.
So many.
So, I guess what we should do now is say, if you like seeing us play together, well, Halcyon After Hours is coming up on Friday, first and foremost, and Sui's hosting.
So you're hosting indeed,
Yeah.
yeah.
What are we gonna play?
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
We're gonna be playing Ticket to Ride.
okay. So there will be trains on Sui's channel
Choo
on
choo.
Friday at almost now
Noon Pacific.
Yeah.
in an hour and a half
So an hour and a half, yeah.
from
Yep.
now on Friday. So go follow Sui if you haven't already done that. And I think it's pretty safe to say at some point in the future there will be more shows hosted by us with overlays and maybe in audio formats and archived on YouTube and other places. So
I wonder if that has a name.
I wonder.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, no one's ever done a show before with multiple people on cameras with an overlay. That's
No,
a
Never.
of course
completely original, unique idea that definitely hasn't been done by rest in peace In Control and other people in the past. You know, it's,
No,
you know,
never.
like ITMU JP hasn't been doing this for years, right?
No.
not. No.
Right?
Mm-mm. Completely original.
But what
Completely
about
original.
sleeping dogs on camera while talking?
Mm.
Whoa! No one thought of that, man. Sheesh. God. Anyway, I guess thank you very much, everybody, to like our wider community and everybody who's taken the time out of their day to actually show up for this thing. Because like, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's like in this call right now. Thanks for showing up. Like, I know some of you guys are losing sleep for this, so thank you. And some of you guys are losing time with your friends. and-
Losing sleep. I haven't slept yet, dude. I
Yeah.
woke up at 3
What is
p.m.
Losing? We didn't even have it
yesterday,
in
and
the first
it's
place.
10:30
Alright,
a.m.
well, I think that's a wrap. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sleep before my
Thank-
stream.
Yep. Everyone, thank you very
Thank
much
you,
for tuning in.
Thank you
We
so
hope
much,
you all liked
everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
And it has been
Thank
a pleasure
you.
to be here.
join the
Thank you for
Discord. Can
hosting Evil Trick.
we get that clip?
Night,
reel again?
night.
That was fun.
Night, night.
Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.